Peter?
Hey, Anthony.
Have some pumpkins or something.
We're so sick of the bullshit. You're telling us we have to go to complain to this guy, to that guy. We're sick of the guy that's jamming his fist up our ass.
Who's that?
And the banks and the mortgage. What's 30-year mortgage? That's all your life. If you're rich and you could get $1 million, oh, booty boo, you paying $250,000 in taxes. Well, if I'm making $10,000 and I'm paying $2,500 in taxes, what am I left with? Do you understand me?
Yeah, it's called America, you dumb motherfucker. Some people make millions, some people make fucking 20 grand. Stop it. What do you want? You want everybody to chip in so everyone has the same fucking amount of money? Blow me, fucker. I worked hard my whole fucking life, and then I got lucky halfway through. And I'm supposed to take the hit for you motherfuckers? Blow me. I got mine, and I want to keep it. Go fuck your mother.
Anthony, you got lucky because you had a talent. What about the rest of us? Or still?
Who gives a shit about the rest of you? That's not my fucking problem. Mine was getting to where I am right now. And it took me my whole fucking life. And I wasn't on the government tit, you motherfuckers. You cheap-ass, skinflint fucking beggars. You bum motherfucker. Eat my shit. Eat my fucking shit.
You rich cocksucker.
Yeah, rich cocksucker. That's it. Try to divide it up into a class war. Get a job, you bum. You fucking bum. Do something. Find a talent. Find a talent. Get a better paying job. Don't blame me, because I fucking achieved part of the dream, you cunt. You little cunt. Fuck you. Whore out your mom's asshole. You fucking cunt, cocksucking pig. Fuck you. You wannabe. You wannabe. Go face down an RPG. Face down a tank on Wall Street. Occupy Wall Street. How about you occupy an occupation? How about you do that? You want to occupy something? Occupy a cubicle.
Come in, man. We're going to show you what it's really all about.
Shut up. You're not going to show anyone shit. The NYPD will shut your dumb white asses down. You're a bunch of fucking pussies or what you are. You're a bunch of faggots. You don't even know how to protest. Where are the rocks? Where are the Molotov cocktails? Where's the punching? Oh, my cuffs are too tight, and I can't find my inhaler. Wow, what a bunch of rebels. Look out, USA. They're coming for you. Fuck off.
Anthony, wait a minute. Do you believe the system is corrupt? Do you believe in that?
Part of it.
Do you believe that the system is corrupt?
Part of the system is corrupt. What did you not hear? And it's been that way forever. It's part of the system now.
How do we start changing it? They're starving us here now. We cannot go.
Oh, you're starving? I bet you had a great fucking breakfast. You're starving. Bullshit. We have one of the wealthiest countries in the fucking world.
Oh, please. 10% is. The rest of us are struggling.
Oh, 10% is the wealthiest. 90% of this country is struggling. 90% go to bed hungry? Is that what you're saying?
Not hungry, but working 16-hour days.
Yeah, it's called life, fucking asshole. That's called life. Life. It's not a play game where you go and bring acoustic guitars and sit in a fountain like it's the summer of love, singing fucking Kumbaya and hoping to change Wall Street. God, I wanted to see tasers and nightsticks. Fuck, did I want to see that? What?
These big corporations are trying to make us slaves, man. Look at these airline pilots making pennies. They're risking their lives taking these airplanes up into the air. They're living on food stamps, while the cocksuckers who own the companies are billionaires. They're buying yachts left and right.
So what do you suggest?
Let's fucking make it more even.
Why? Why? It might not be right. What I'm saying is, what you're saying might not be right, that's for sure, but it's completely legal and the way people do business. And why the fuck do you think so many jobs have gone overseas? Why do you think so many jobs have gone overseas? Because why wouldn't a company pay a Chinese person $2 an hour as opposed to somebody that wants to sweep a floor $25 an hour, and then someone's supposed to buy a car that costs 18 times more than they could buy one foreign because the fucking union workers that sweep the floors at the plant demand $25, $30 an hour.
American guys that went to school with you. It's us, the union workers. It's us, man. Your friends are getting fucked up the ass, okay? But these rich cocksuckers...
And these rich cocksuckers are supposed to pay $25 to $30 an hour for a laborer. For a laborer. Yeah, they got millions building a company.
And fucking the rest of us over, right?
Fucking the rest over. They're paid a wage to fucking go to work. The boss will make more money than the worker. That's the way it's been forever. You want it differently. You want the boss to shell out all his money. Everyone wants... Just, you know what? Invade everyone's house then. Please start with mine. Try to take my money. Could you please do that? Please come to my house and try to take my money, because I swear to fuck I'm waiting for that.
But Anthony, I don't want to be starving. I work 16 hours a day. I can't afford to...
Yeah. Some people work 16, some work 4. The world needs ditch diggers too, you know.
Well, I do what I can. I'm not as talented as you are, but guess what? I want to have some kind of a life too.
Well, then work at it! Try to fucking get some kind of life. No one's going to give it to you, fuckhead. Or any of these other shitheads.
I've been working all my life.
Yeah, and you know what? You might, and you know what else? You might never make it. There's not a guarantee to wealth in this country.
And so what? I'm a regular person. I still have a right to a good, decent life.
Of course you do. You have the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. There's nothing in there saying you have the right to my money or anyone else's fucking wealth. Yes, you do!
I don't diss Anthony. Keep your freaking money. I just like...
Oh, yeah, keep my money until Obama wants to tax the fuck out of me and give it to, other people to bring them up to a closer level. To stop the wealth disparity that's going on in this country, I'm supposed to cough up some of my cash and give it to someone who doesn't have as much. How about the 50% of the people in this country that don't pay taxes? Stop paying!
This guy sounds like he's talking about the guys like the CEOs that...
It's all relative.
But like the guys who are taking $300 million payouts, like they're taking. Hold on, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm
like the guys that are, the guys that are, like I don't like. I agree with both of you. Like I know exactly what Ant is saying, and I completely agree with him. But this guy, I think, is talking more about. It's like the government is fucking bailing these companies out, and these scumbags are taking $80 and $100 million payouts. These fucking people are murderable.
Yeah. So you would have had a lot more.
That could feed 1,000 of us.
Yeah, you'd have had a lot more people. You'd have had a lot more people down there if everybody that works at General Motors was unemployed because there was no bailout. But yeah, I see that point.
These cocksuckers are taking chunks like you wouldn't believe it. We're over here scratching our eyes out for $20. What the fuck?
Right. And how many companies do you see doing that?
Fucking the American companies right now have the most cash in their hands.
Well, that's okay. Well, you know what then? How about you invest in that great solar energy company that Obama gave $500 million to? Oh, that's right.
I can't afford to pay the fucking electric. I got 2 kids, and I work 16 hours.
That's a shame. My fucking pool's up to 84 degrees, running my electric heater for $3,000 fucking electric bill that I laugh at. Jesus. Have fun.
But the guy is trying to do the right thing.
Give a shit.
You're going after the wrong guy.
No, I'm not.
He works 16 hours a day. What else is he supposed to do, though?
I could give a shit about his 16-hour day. I could give such a little shit about his 16-hour workday. I worked for a living my whole fucking life. I worked for a living. Like a dog I worked. I made shit money. My bosses were assholes that drove around in fucking Ferraris and Bentleys, and I worked my balls off and made shit.
Made it out. It's 1 in a million that makes it out like that, Anthony.
Oh, well. Oh, well. How about that? You know what I did? I fucking was able to work with what I had, knock on a few doors, and made something of myself. I took stock of myself. I wrote down my good points and my bad points.
I guarantee which side had a lot more shit written on it.
Hey, Peter.
Hey, I love you.
Peter.
All
right, Peter, before you go, we know. Jim's got a comment. Jim in New York.
Yeah, this is how Andrew Dice Gay would sound like.
Andrew Dice Gay.
Hey, so I'm hanging out with these fags. Hickory dickory dock. Hey, write your own joke. Dice ass was good. There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. I hate chicks, so I found a guy to swallow my goo. Oh!
There was an old man that lived in a boot. I fucked him so hard. He had to poot.
Oh! Andrew Dice Gay. I'm the Dice Man lover. See my sparkled bedazzled jacket? My leather? Used to say Dice. Now look, faggot. I just wrote in rubies and rhinestones. Big faggot. That's what I do now. I'm over here now. I used to be over there. Now I'm over here by the man ass. You ever just shove your nose in a man's asshole and take a whiff? Isn't it beautiful? It's beautiful.
And then after he do it, he goes,
so this guy walks up to me and goes, Dice, will you suck my cock? I said, sure, I'm a faggot. Oh! You hear me? I blow you. You hear?
Oh, shit.
All day long. Suck my cock, Dice. All right already. Pull it out. I don't want to sleep in the wet spot. The whole bed's a wet spot. I've been fucking you for hours. Oh! Andrew Dice Gay.
Instead of Dice, it's faggot. Instead of Dice.
Jack and Jill went up the hill. Jill came down, I went up and blew Jack. It don't rhyme, it just happened that way.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. How the fear running around in Midwest right now. It's just, these truckers, it's scary.
Yeah.
There's nothing gay about that.
Like
just relaxing. That's what this Brokeback Mountain shit is going to just... People...
That's my favorite movie. Two cowboys, they're in love, and they can't even show and share their love with each other. How sad. Isn't that sad? How do I quit you? Oh! Oh, God. How do I quit you?
Oh, shit.
I don't know. That ass, I can't quit. How do I... I shoot a load of goo. I used to joke about that. Now it's a sweet, precious gift. It's a sweet, precious gift between two men. Again! Two faggots walk into a bar. It's me and a friend. There's not even a joke here. Andrew Dice Gay. Oh!
Oh, my God.
I like that gangster fag.
Yeah?
Gangster fag? I fucked him.
Wow.
And imagine if Gangsta Fag looked like Tukey. Tukey Williams. It's
I know.
Tukey
That's
Williams
even more frightening. They've shown pictures. How old is Tukey now?
He's probably 50-something.
He's 50-something. I've seen recent pictures of him, but they don't like showing those recent ones on the news.
Right.
They showed shit from when he was first arrested.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
And his arm looked
It's
bigger than my thighs, man.
It's fucking holiday hams. He's got these
I've
huge...
really never seen arms like that. The biggest arms I've ever seen, really.
Yeah.
But the biggest arms I've ever seen, man. So imagine if Gangsta Fag is like... went to prison and did some old crazy shit. And
Not
he's
a
just,
chance.
And he's just a big motherfucker like that.
But he's probably a sweet man. You know, deep down, all men just want to be loved and hugged. I didn't realize this. When I was being angry towards women sexually, I didn't realize it was because I was just a man looking for the love of a man. Little boy blue. It was me. Oh! Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Whip it out, I'll suck that dick. Oh!
Look at Pat from Menaki. He's got to go on. That instant feedback. They're coming in like crazy now. Holy shit.
Oh, God.
Holy cow. I haven't left this hard in a long time.
Oh, God damn.
So I'm online at the bank, and I got my tongue up this guy's ass. And he's like, why do you got your tongue up my ass? I said, 'cause I'm a faggot. Oh! Goosh right in my face. Goosh. What can I say? I love to come. It's like, to me, it used to be nasty. I would give it to broads and go, take my nasty goo. Now it's like sweet strudel icing. Just drizzled on Dice. Andrew Dice Gay. The faggotito. Which way? Which way? Which way?
You bet.
Up the ass.
Oh, my God. Oh, shit.
Well, Gunny from PA wants to know, hey, Ed, is Brokeback Mountain a documentary about you and Richard in California?
Yeah, that was it.
Jeep, 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 jeep.
Wow. Bravo, Anthony. It's like old school Anthony right there.
Hey, we got Sam in studio because, of course, we got a new Angry Vince clip.
Yeah. Now, any background on this one, Sam? Because he sounded pretty angry.
Yeah, well, basically, he was talking to Shawn Michaels, who's a born-again Christian, and Shawn Michaels is getting another shot against Randy Orton for the WWF title.
Is he a real born-again Christian or a wrestling one? Okay.
No, he's a legitimate, because he went and had a family. And
believe anything.
Well, he's telling Shawn that he knows Shawn wants revenge, not just another world title shot. And born-again Christians are supposed to turn the other cheek, so he's trying to get Shawn to admit that he's not a good person and that he just wants revenge.
All right.
Great setup, but who cares? It's all about listening to Angry
Just
Vince.
listen to him.
Right. We love Angry Vince.
I know what you're really all about. Oh, you've changed, but you haven't changed. Yeah. Everybody reads the Bible every now and then. We all hear about that turn the other cheek. But that's not what you're about. Deep down, there's this part of your soul that's rotten. Rotten to the core. And there's not a damn thing you can do about it, John. And you know the part I'm talking about? The part about an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Playing the part of Lord is you, Shawn Michaels. Admit it. Admit it. You want revenge on him. You want to put him out. Admit it, Shawn. I know you. I know you buried him. I
admit it. So he's getting on the religious guy or something?
Yeah,
Is that the gist of it?
Yeah. He's getting on.
Let me tell you something. One time I was walking down the beach and I saw 2 sets of footprints. And I realized it was the moment of my life. That's right, the moment of my life. And then during the most difficult parts of my life, I noticed there was only 1 set of footprints. That's right, 1 set of footprints. Just 1 set. And I said, Jesus, why during the toughest times of my life did you abandon me? And he said, Vince, I didn't abandon you. That's when I carried you. I said, carry me? Why did you just help me? I could have walked myself. I don't need your help, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but if he can carry...
I told him, Christ, you're fine. Then he reminded me I couldn't fire him. No.
You're not that big, Vince.
No.
Hey, Vince,
I wish that limo gag would have worked out. I was blown up in the limo, blown up dead. And then I had to come back to life because some lunatic kills his family.
I mean, it would have made a great storyline if it wasn't true. But he did. He actually wrote that 2 weeks prior to the murders. I was blown up in a limousine, and some rubes like Sam bought it. You bought it, didn't you, Sam?
I admit it.
Yes, you admit it.
Hey, Vince, are you willing to accept Jesus Christ into your life?
Accept Jesus Christ
into your life, sir.
I came back 3 days later from a blown-up car like Jesus. I am Jesus Christ. I'm the Lord. I'm the Lord. That's right. Confession?
I think you need to.
Why do I have to confess to the likes of you?
You've done some awful things in your life, sir.
Awful things?
You might need to confess.
You're fired.
You can't fire me. I don't wrestle.
Oh, you want a job? Because after I hire you, you're...
Did you see The Passion of the Christ, sir?
Don't even know what I'm saying. The Passion of the Christ? Yeah, he got a beating. I would have liked to see Jesus in a ladder match. He could take a beating. It would have been good with Mankind. And have bloodied the ring up. Mankind and Jesus.
And a no holds barred.
No holds barred. Maybe a cage match. That's right, Jesus. You're going in a cage match. And you do it. Only in a loincloth or you're...
You're
fired.
I think Jesus is too busy. He can't wrestle for you, sir.
And don't think for one moment you're throwing that crown of thorns in someone's eyes. That's illegal. The refs are gonna...
How about a hanging on a cross match?
A hanging on a cross match. Yeah, but then he'll just resurrect himself 3 days later and rip me off because that's what I did. Do you remember when my limo blew up? That was big news. Big news. Until a steroid-head idiot had to kill his family.
What?
If he wasn't dead, he'd be fine.
You know, there's news coming out about that. He had severe brain damage there, and he was still wrestling. So.
That's right. Well, half my staff has severe brain damage. And they don't go killing their families, or they'll be fine. You know what? I was in the Boy Scouts. I got a merit badge.
Yeah?
You know what for?
What?
Building a fire. That's right. I built a fire.
You like saying fire, huh?
Fire. I am Cornholio. Fire, fire, fire. How about Angry Vince goes away for a minute so Angry Anthony can talk for the next week?
Well, let's say hi to Christina from Long Island. Christina!
What's up?
Hey.
How are you?
I hear you're a born-again Christian. You want to talk
Born again? What went wrong the first time? You should tell your mother she's fired. That's right. She's good enough the first time if you got to be born again. How does that work? What do you get put back? That's it. I want you and one of our hot chicks in a uterus match. Two go in, one comes out. The other one's...
yeah. Angry Vince?
Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Get on your hands and knees and repent. That's it. Repent like a dog. I said on your knees. Repent for your sins.
Christina.
That's right.
You're a born-again Christian? What happened to you?
You genuflect. Come on. Genuflect.
What the hell? I didn't know you knew so much about born-again Christians there.
Name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Sounds like some great wrestling names, huh?
You better accept Jesus, or you're gonna burn in a fiery pit of fire. That's right, a lake of fire.
I can't wait to talk about this at Bible study tonight. It's gonna be great.
Bible study? You know what you do? You take that book and you make like you're preaching in the ring. And then you take the Holy Bible and you smash it over your opponent's head. That's right. Smash the Holy Book over his head. And then pick up a church pew and hit him in the back with it. Screw the chair. I want a whole church pew. You do it or you're wrong.
Violence doesn't work with religion, though.
Violence works everywhere.
Yeah.
That's right. Anthony's going to be out for the next couple of days with a sore throat.
Let's go to Wayne in Syracuse. Wayne, what's up, buddy?
Oh, man, this Vince McMahon bit is great. I just wanted you guys to know you're really awesome, man.
Yeah, we're awesome. You know who's even more awesome? God! Well, our God is an awesome God.
Vince, is it true that you're trying to like sign Jesus and Muhammad to like a cage match or something?
A cage match. Could you imagine that? Jesus and Muhammad. That's right. Get in there and kick some ass. No suicide bombing, though. I want a straight-ahead fight. No trickery.
No trickery.
I don't want Jesus bringing in any nails and throwing them at him either. Or you. I need hot water and honey. That's right. Bring me hot water and honey. A new wrestler. I'm going to call him Sucrets. Here comes Team Lozenge. I hope. My throat feels like it's on fire. That's right. Thank you, E-Rock. What, were you saving these for dinner? Brought me some cough drops.
Well, we're very privileged to have Angry Vince in studio today.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Angry Vince. Oh, it's always a pleasure when you stop by.
Vince. Ooh, cough drops.
Genuflecting. That was a good one. I don't even know what it means. And it was just brilliant.
It's that thing you do before you get in a church pew. You ever see that? They kneel down. Go ahead, kneel in front of the pew and genuflect. Hey, you kneel down and touch your head or something. And then you get in the pew and start singing a hymn. That's right, grab a hymn book and start singing. Go ahead, read the letter from the Corinthians. That's right, read something from the Corinthians. Jesus Christ. I'm not taking his name in vain. I'm trying to find him. I want to hire him. I want to hire you, Jesus, so I can fly.
All right. Someone wants to ask Vince if his favorite band is Earth, Wind, and...
I love Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's right. I like Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Lenny from Springfield, New Jersey. Thank you. Why don't we take a break so we can continue the radio?
Let's take a break.
Do you like the Doors?
I love when they do fire.
Come on, baby.
Light my fire. That's right. Come on, baby. Light my fire. Try to set the night on fire.
That was fun. I never get to talk to the cat.
May I help you?
Yes, Buttplugs?
Who?
Buttplugs.
Spark plug, just a moment. Hardware, how can I help you?
Buttplugs?
What is it?
Buttplugs.
A what box?
Buttplugs.
A bud box?
Buttplugs.
I'm not following what you're saying.
Buttplugs.
I have a bad connection. I don't understand. What is it?
Buttplugs.
Bud box? Is it like a receptacle you're talking about?
Buttplugs, yeah.
What kind of plug is it? A spark plug you're talking about?
Buttplugs.
Oh, hold on. Hello. What are you looking for?
Buttplug?
Spark plug. What kind?
Buttplug.
What kind of a spark plug?
Buttplug.
I just don't understand you, sir. I'm sorry.
Butt plug?
A spark plug.
Butt plug.
Bug plug?
Butt plug.
Never heard of it. What do you use it for?
Butt plug.
Huh?
Butt plug.
What do you use it for, sir?
Butt plug. Butt plug. Butt plug. Butt plug.
Yeah. Butt lug?
Butt plug.
I know, but what do you use it on? What do you use it in? I'm trying to
Butt plug. Butt plug.
Yeah, okay, I got you a spark plug. There's all kinds of spark plugs.
Butt plug. Butt plug. Butt plug.
Butt?
Butt plug.
Sorry, sir. We don't understand what you want.
Butt plug. Butt plug.
I don't know. We don't carry that.
Butt plug?
Yeah, we don't carry it.
Thank you.
All right.
Can't just be an asshole.
Right. Well, I was diagnosed with AHBD. That's difficult.
What's that?
Adorable, huggable boy disorder.
Oh, so you're cured.
Yes.
Oh, Jimmy.
Oh, is that fucking quick?
What Fez could do to...
Oh, you still...
Hold on a minute, sir. I'm laughing at the brilliant quick line that Anthony just fired out as he was digging in his nose with the tissue. That's the beauty of that, is he's literally just blowing his nose and that's shot out. I spent 8 minutes trying to figure out letters, and he fucking pow.
The observational humor.
All right, you ever notice when you're banging abroad? Huh?
That's it?
Well, yeah. Did you ever notice?
Yeah, I've noticed.
Oh! See, it's like that, stream of consciousness.
All right, do some more of that Seinfeld observational humor.
Observational humor. Oh! Hey, what's with these people in the airplanes? Huh? It's like they're flying or something. Oh! Huh? Hey, Kramer, bend over. So I'm dogging Elaine, right?
Yeah.
And that fat bastard from down the hall, Newman, comes in.
Yeah.
I go, Newman, get your fat ass out of here. I'm banging Elaine. Oh!
Hey,
I could do Seinfeld.
Hey, Dice, you better be quiet. I think the garden's on the line for you.
Garden. This is the Garden calling for the Dice Man.
Hello?
All right, you're talking to the Dice.
Hey, Garden.
Dice
You
Man.
gonna have me back? Remember, what was that? 1986? I sold the place out.
1924, I think, wasn't it?
Hey, smartass.
Dice Man.
What garden is this,
Dice
huh?
Man. You know what the singular of dice is?
What?
Die.
All right, jackass. Hey, is this the garden? I was going to call him a jerk off, but I don't want to piss him off. I need the gig.
It's really the garden, yeah.
Oh!
All right, garden.
You guys are great. Rock on.
All right. Well, Dice,
Another jerk off.
You're a hit. You're a hit on the show.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to develop back into, the old Dice, new Dice, Seinfeld Dice. It's like I'm Jerry Dice Seinfeld.
You're relating to the audience.
It's a show about nothing.
You should do...
Look, we're in the diner. Hey, George, pass me the sugar, you bald bastard. Oh! Huh? See, this is good stuff. Oh! Hey, George, look at you, you fat bald bastard. Huh? I'm gonna go back home and bang Elaine. Oh! I could do that. Why is he making millions? I don't got squat. They're not syndicating the Dice Postal Employee Show. Where did that one go? I need the syndication. Kramer, look at your hair. It looks like a big thatchy snatch. Hey! See, I could do it. Huh?
Well, if you want to relate to the kids, you should work some Chris Rock material into your act as well.
Oh! Yeah, I heard that guy.
Yeah.
He talks about the colored.
Right.
Huh? Chris Rock, he's the colored guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
Hey, how about those colored? Huh? What, they always stealing stuff? Huh? What's with the bell? What's with the asshole ringing the bell?
Well, it's something we do on the show when
it's like Chris Rock.
Something that is said that's inappropriate.
That was inappropriate. I heard Chris Rock do that on the HBO.
Oh, I see.
I did an HBO special. No one cares. Chris Rock does it. Oh, gee, hey, how about more colored on welfare? and he's making millions. Why is the jackass ringing the bell?
You said something inappropriate again. That's the inappropriate bell. Give us one more Chris Rock joke before you leave here, Dice.
Hey! Hey, how about the color?
Wait, what happened to your quick, sharp comedy
I'm
mind?
ripping off the top of my head here.
All right, let's try it again. Another Chris Rock.
All right, hey, what's with all the colored having children, huh?
Yeah.
Oh! This jerk-off rings the bell one more time. I'm sticking it in his ass, all right?
Wow.
Yaddle-daddle. Oh!
Can't understand why.
Snarlinzy.
Can't understand why you're not backing him in, Dave.
I'm Andrew Greaseman Clay. Go ahead, one more time, Jacob.
Can't understand why you're just not backing him in, Dave.
That'll be calling now. I got some exposure from this show.
Yeah, you did.
I know the people that produce Seinfeld.
More exposure than people that have bought your CDs in recent years.
Yeah, huh? They'll be calling.
Yeah.
My new CD, Filth. On sale now. And I'm going to be plugging it at the comedy club, my grandma's house. It's not a club. It's really my grandma's house. Oh!
All right.
And she's a whore. Oh! See, you're laughing. This is the kind of stuff going to pack them in.
Dice, I got a challenge for you. Can you do one joke that's not blue?
Blue.
Yeah, dirty, you know. One joke that's not dirty.
Huh? What's dirty? What, you mean by using words like abagay? Or talking about the women's parts like abagay? Oh!
Can you tell one joke that's not dirty, possibly, or?
No.
Okay, I just want to check. Hey, we got the Olive Garden checking in. I think they got a spot for you. Is this the Olive Garden?
Yeah, this is the Olive Garden. How you guys doing over there?
All right, you want to talk to Dice?
Yeah, I'd like to speak to the Dice man.
Hey, Olive Garden, what's your problem?
Yeah, we want to know if you could sell out a table of 4.
Table of 4?
Yeah,
Are you insulting me? Are you insulting me?
I think
You don't think I could sell out a table of 4? Let me tell you something. Last week, I was at Burger King, 15 people. All right? So don't tell me about a table of 4. What time?
All right, Olive Garden.
All right, peace.
Bye.
Hey, call me. You think I'll call? I could use the cash. Kind of running through it with that young hot wife of mine. I don't want to iron other guys now that I'm big, fat, and bloated. I'm sort of looking like Rodney Dangerfield. Maybe I'll do that. Hey, Vinny Boombots, my doctor, I get no respect. My wife's a whore. Hey!
I don't know if that's going to work either. It was almost clean, though.
Before the whore part?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll cut that out. You think I'll get some work?
Yeah, try without the whore part.
Hey, my doctor, Vinny Boombots, I get no respect. Oh!
No.
That better?
No, you got to...
My doctor's a whore.
No.
Does that work? Who's the whore?
You are, obviously.
Oh! I'm available for weddings, bar mitzvahs, and sweet 16s. All right? And I may even bang the broads. I'll throw you a nice one.
That must be a treat, huh?
Hey, read the Torah, then come over here.
All right, Dice, can you leave? We really want to continue.
All right, Andrew Dice Clay, I'm available for whatever. Oh!
All right, later, Dice.
Oh!
Later, Dice.
He is in bad shape, man.
Yeah, he
You
really
see
is.
him?
I don't need no crap out of you, jackass.
I think it's paranoia. Paranoia. Oh, I don't know. I don't know because I'm not a parent and I've never had to take a kid to get a fucking vaccination.
Well, it's horrible.
So I've heard.
All of a sudden you just pop them with needles. They're like, what the fuck? You're supposed to be protecting me.
Do you call him a pussy? Tell him to wipe those tears off his fucking face before I wipe them off?
Well, they give you eyes. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
What is this about? I wonder if there's a better way to do it. I don't know. I almost think maybe the parents should be in the room because the babies look right at you like, fuck
Yeah.
you, man.
You should use that to your advantage. This is for not picking up your toys.
And next time you do it,
Yeah,
you
this
come
way-
back and they jab you on more needles.
Yeah, this way they'll go, oh, next time I pick up my
That
toys
is-
when I go to the
yeah.
doctor.
What do you think? It takes 7-year-olds for shots?
That's true. They're a little young.
They're extremely young.
That's true.
They're barely talking. A couple words, maybe.
Or if he wants to play with a dolly or put, like, mommy's shoes on, you tell him that's what the shot's for.
Wait, did you put mommy's shoes on?
No, I never put mommy's shoes on.
No?
And I never played with a dolly. It was a puppet.
Did you put mommy's shoes on?
Didn't have strings on it yet.
You put mommy's shoes
No, I never put mommy's shoes
Anthony
on.
put mommy's shoes on.
I never put mommy's shoes on.
Why would you bring it up like that?
Because it's something
you were
that-
sort of referring
it's-
to yourself there,
No,
sir.
no, because it's something that
Because you did the
kids-
dolls thing without the strings.
No, because if I was saying you would do that to try to keep your child from being sexually confused, right? And all it would do is sexually confuse him. See, that was the twist.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I think
never
Anthony
put
wore
mommy's
mommy's
shoes.
shoes.
Anthony, I
Did
never
he wear
put
mommy's
mommy's shoes on.
Anthony put on mommy's shoes.
I would absolutely tell you if I put on mommy's shoes.
I don't know about that.
Sam, you put on mommy's shoes?
No, I never did.
I never
But
put
I
on
think somebody in
mommy's
this room
shoes.
did.
Yep, it
Never
wasn't
put on
me.
mommy's
Wasn't
shoes?
me.
No.
I don't think it was the Opster.
Oh, I'd be honest. I never put on mommy's shoes. There was never.
Why? What's wrong with you?
Because
What'd
there
she
wasn't
say when
even
she
an
caught you?
inkling.
Right.
I never put on mommy's shoes.
Did you break the heels in them? But
No.
You didn't know how to walk properly?
No, it's.
You slide around because they
There
were
was-
so big.
That's why your father would always yell at you. Like we were like, why would his father always call him gay? Because he had like a puppet. But that's what it was. It was a doll, and you were walking around. You were like the little girl from Sixth Sense doing your little play. Like, oh, look, the little puppet show, and you had on mommy's shoes, and your father's trying to give you soup with poison in it.
No, I must say I never had even the slightest urge to put on mommy's shoes.
Comment, Sam.
Did you put on her earrings when you had the shoes on?
No, I didn't have the
Underpants?
shoes or the underpants or earrings. None
Did
of
you
that.
mistake her back massager as a big fake cigar and walk around, put it in your mouth and walk around like you were smoking a cigar?
Back
Mommy's
massager
mommy's shoes.
in mommy's shoes? I never put on mommy's shoes.
Put on mommy's shoes.
Oh, with mommy's back massager in his mouth like a cigar. Mama's funny tasting cigar.
Oh, my God.
Definitely.
You guys are a hoot.
Dad
so?
would get even more upset because Mommy would think it was cute that little Anthony was wearing her shoes.
That's true, but she didn't like when he would run out when company was there with her with the fake cigar and say, "Why cigars smell like doo doo?"
Put it there.
Because he was 16, inappropriate.
I never wore mommy's shoes.
All right, I'm sure everyone will believe you. Don't worry
I
about
think
it.
he outgrew Mommy's shoes.
I think so too.
Oh.
I don't think they'll bother you with that one on Twitter today.
Lipstick.
Oh, yeah,
You're
for
safe.
sure.
You're good.
Yeah.
All right.
You're good.
Tony, T-O-N-I. That's why I didn't like the name game.
I don't think there'll be any photoshops or anything. You'll be fine.
No, I know that.
I think
They
our
never make
I think our
Photoshop.
listeners are cool when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah, totally.
All right. Alicia Silverstone on the subject of children. Silverstone refers to the uterus as a baby house that would benefit from being kept healthy with her kind lifestyle. She thinks women should stay away from tampons.
Oh, yeah? What are they supposed to do?
Buy pads.
As they
Yeah?
can lead to infertility issues.
I like seeing a good tampon floating around in the toilet.
You like that?
Why? Well, that's great. The name of a country love song.
I'd shove them up my ass while I had on mommy's shoes.
Oh, really? So you're finally willing to admit you had mommy's shoes on.
Just playing along.
I'll bet you that's what happened. He ran out like when company was there in mommy's shoes. Look, Mama, have my period, and pulled a tampon out of his ass and embarrassed the family.
Your dad's like, God damn it, not when people are over.
God damn it, all my coworkers are here.
Don't worry, everybody. He's just joking. He's a real comedian. He's not a faggot.
All right.
You think that would be a buzzkill for the party for your daddy?
Boy.
For the party?
Dad's fucking...
Come walking out with mommy's shoes on.
Because Dad's friends were a lot like fucking Sterling's friends, I think. Telling him things. What's wrong with your kid, Joey? Is he a faggot?
I don't care what you do, just don't put it on Instagram, Anthony.
Yeah, come on.
Right.
Have your mommy's shoes on.
I never had mommy's shoes on, I swear.
No big deal.
It's cool, dude.
Little Joe had a sister.
Nah,
sisters,
we had
yeah.
Donnie
and
a
Tony.
little sister, but
Yeah, Donnie and Tony.
no, Tony.
I bet they used to pretend they were Tony, Orlando, and Dawn, and Joe would sing, and then Anthony and
You think so?
Yeah, and Donnie would be the backup girls.
No.
Do you think his dad ever said, "Bro, take care of your daughter"?
No,
he was talking about
he
Tony.
never wanted.
Wow.
And I did get in trouble though for standing on the table and singing "Celebrate, Celebrate, Dance to the Music" because I was singing "Masturbate, Masturbate, Dance to the Music."
And because the heels were poking holes in the table.
Exactly.
Get those heels off the top of the.
God.
He was actually singing "It's Raining Men."
No.
Putting dents in our wood table.
I didn't even know what it meant.
With your mommy shoes.
I didn't even know what masturbate meant, but I was just going masturbate.
Why were you
masturbate,
bothered by that?
Dance to me, and he was like, "Knock it off! Don't stop singing that."
Why? Why would that be a problem with everything else?
Because you don't want me yelling masturbate.
Silverstone.
Shoes.
I love Mexico. My dad used to take me to Tijuana when we used to live in San Juan Capistrano. My dad would take me down to Tijuana, and it was interesting. I liked it. Very colorful.
Did you buy souvenirs?
No, because the second you brought money out, a bunch of kids would come running up, and they asked you for it. And then there were horses painted like zebras. It was cool, though. I bought a big ceramic bull and brought it across the border. The border guy wanted to know what was in it. I was like, it's a piggy bank. I just paid more attention to my dad. He's hammered.
Would he drink in Tijuana?
Oh, would he ever? Tequila. Wow. Yeah, our Tijuana trips are legendary.
Even though you had to drive?
Oh, yeah, he didn't care. Dad would drink and drive at the same time, like with a beer. I remember once he had a beer in one hand. He had his CB mic in the other with the cord, and his hand on the wheel with the CB mic, and then he tried to make a turn and wind his hand around. He got literally wrapped up in the CB cord, and the beer started spilling, and we're going into another lane, and he was hammered.
Did you ever take his beer and dump it out the window and say, this is really irresponsible?
Oh, yeah, sure. Were you kidding? That would have been death.
Where would he drink in Tijuana? Like on the street, or would we bring you into like scary bars?
It would be in scary bars. Yeah. There were some scary bars. It's Tijuana. And you were fucking girl doing the sex show was younger than me on the stage.
How old?
Fantastic.
How old were you?
I was probably 13, around there.
And you just sit at the bar?
And I would just sit at the bar. Or if they didn't let me sit at the bar, I'd sit at a table because it was like a bar-restaurant thing.
Well, you guys would drive in, right?
Drink. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we would drive in. And then and drive out.
Were you worried about your car getting stolen, or wasn't he worried back then about getting ripped off? I heard in Tijuana you get ripped off for it.
No, I don't think he cared. Yeah. Dad didn't really think much about it, yeah.
You're making someone very uncomfortable.
No, this is my experience in Tijuana.
She's very uncomfortable.
Oh, I know.
Awful.
She's trying to figure out how
the
fuck to get out of here.
Why? No, it was great. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But I remember it was very dangerous. Like some of the roads through San Diego were, the cliffs there and stuff. We'd be driving this truck and my dad was hammered and, I'm just looking over. Like, I used to love red lights. I was, like, now I hate them, but I used to drive with my dad and then there'd be a red light and it was the time where I could go,
I'd breathe again.
I could breathe a little. And I'm like, fuck. And then, like, green. I would just tense up again for the whole fucking ride. And I'm, like, leaning my body, trying to steer the truck, like, away from the cliff, away from like a big cement Conrock truck is rumbling down the road. And he's drifting into that lane.
He's drinking
like,
it. He's on his
and if I even said, like, Dad, look, he'd be like, I see it, goddammit. Don't tell me. I'm like, oh, God. Oh, red light.
How far was it to
Green! That was terrible.
How far of a ride was it?
It was like, what's it, from San Diego to... it was between L.A. and San Diego, Capistrano.
Like 2.5, 3?
Yeah, it was probably a couple hours.
Long drives.
Oh, fuck it. Dude, we used to go to Lake Elsinore from Capistrano, and that's over the Ortega Highway. It's like a movie road where it's just... on the edge of a cliff the entire way, and it's all windy.
Jesus.
And it was horrifying.
And you'd get in those lines to go through customs? Like that?
Yeah, that was going to Mexico. Yeah, it was. We'd get on the line to go through customs. They wouldn't give a shit. He'd be hammered. He'd be like, how you doing today? And he was the one that always thought he was like the big flirter when he was drunk. So it's like, hi, little lady. And
That's what they want to hear.
Yeah, a woman. I remember once he was like, you got a complexion like peaches and cream. He said, it's like, oh, God, Dad, stop it.
Would you be embarrassed?
Oh, yes.
But why were you guys going down there? You didn't
It was
explain.
just a week,
Just
like
a
a Saturday thing to do.
It's lawless.
Go down there. Yeah.
What
yeah.
time would you go?
It was early in the morning we would leave.
Oh, okay.
So we'd be there for the afternoon and part of the evening. We'd probably head back about 7 and stuff. So it was a full day.
Back when it was dark, back on the cliff road.
Yeah. The dark
my
nighttime was
God.
just a horror show. It was just... I was tense the whole ride.
Clutching your ball.
Oh, it was horrible. And, by the way, it was a shift truck.
Oh, no.
So he was, and it was on the column. That's right. So he's driving CB, beer, shifting, trying to steer. Old Blue, the lab was in the fucking back of the truck.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So you'd have to watch him because the poor dog is ready to jump out of the truck. It was so much anxiety for me. My trip to Tijuana was so much anxiety.
I love the picture of you in the bar, all creepy characters and smoky, and you're just sitting there like a...
Yeah, they were like
a little kid just sitting there.
Kid,
Yeah, taking it all in.
Mariachi band would be playing, and I'd just be sitting there, and Dad's at the bar like, yeah, another tequila. Yeah, and I'm just sitting there, and he'd look back. What do you need? Another Coke? Be like, yeah.
People's
Yeah.
guns sticking out of their pockets.
Would he talk to people or interact with people?
Oh, yeah. He
Would you
was
ever get
very
in fights?
social. Yeah, we a couple of times downstairs from the Franciscan. There's a place called the Franciscan, and that was in Capistrano. I guess we were leaving, and we had a bunch of his friends and stuff, all drunk and everything. And he was leaving the parking garage, which was underneath the Franciscan, and his truck blew a lot of smoke. So he stepped on the gas and smoke blew out, and a bunch of these tourists, and they hate it. If you lived in Capistrano, because the swallows always come back and they got the mission there, so there were tourists everywhere. And if you lived there, you hated the fucking tourists. So he stepped on the gas, and a bunch of black smoke came out of the exhaust, and these tourists were like, hey, fucking asshole, fucking. And my father's like, fuck me, fuck you. And everyone gets out of the truck. And, like, now I'm out of the truck, so I'm probably 14, maybe 13, 14 years old, and I'm standing there with these big drunk men and these other tourist guys, and they're like, yeah, you fucking asshole, and fuck you, fuck. And I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. So one of these guys, one of my father's friends, throws his cigarette pack at one of his other friends and goes, hold these, Finney. And he goes to hold him because he's going to clock this guy in the head, and the tourist just pounded him in the face. And one of my father's friends down already.
You saw your dad get beat up?
No, it was one of my father's friends.
Got beat up.
He got beat up. So then it was on. And at that point, 2 guys come running after me because I'm the little fucking guy.
Oh, no.
So I'm like, whoa, I'm hightailing it.
You didn't fight?
Why would I fight? I didn't even want to be there.
There's grown-ups coming for me.
Yeah, and it was 2 of them. Well, my dad turned around and grabbed one of them. And then the other guy, like, I guess I ran up the stairs and that was it. But then I went back downstairs and the cops are there and they put everybody against the wall. So we're all just kind of leaning against the wall. And I'm looking over and my father's there and there's Hal Finney with his fucking eye all bloody. And I'm like, oh, this was a great night. We were leaving. Hal Finney. It was Hal Finney.
The Cutters.
Yeah.
The Cutters are in trouble again.
Oh, it was crazy. Yeah.
What does this have to do with her tacos?
I don't know. Well, I ate a lot of tacos.
Well, so definitely you need to go and try Los Feliz Tacos. Enjoy, some dinner, and then go and go crazy at the lounge and drink some of our 150 kinds of tequilas and mezcales that we have.
See? And you can fight like Anthony's dad.
Right.
She brought that shit right around. She's impressive.
Yeah.
Anything from the Mad Cuban before we wrap up Taco Day?
So fucking awkward.
Why? What's so awkward?
She's just staring at you guys.
It's story time.
She seems cool.
He's talking about an Asian girl putting his finger up his ass.
Well,
She's
that's
standing over
true.
tacos.
That was crazy.
That was off topic, I guess.
But you know what? It might be
Save that for Asian Day.
Some
please.
lewd commentary. Yeah, chow mein day. Right. It might be some rude commentary, but we're having some very good food singing.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much.
We really are.
Good.
Much better.
That's good.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I
it's
don't have to
authentic.
worry.
This is like real food.
Yes,
These are real
yes.
stories.
This stuff
about
is real.
Right.
Authentic cuisine, authentic
Why don't you bring
Mexican
in the
stories.
tequila?
Yeah, get some fucking booze in here.
Where's the booze part?
Tequila? I'm not going to drink. No.
Yeah.
I had a margarita.
Nobody told us that we can bring the tequila.
Fucking somebody.
I have the perfect solution.
Oh.
You guys go to Los Feliz tonight.
Ah,
And bring the tequila there with
Yes.
our amazing margaritas, our fresh squeezed lime,
Oh, Chip.
all of
That's
our
something to say.
organic
I'm
ingredients.
just praying Jim rips it. I'm praying.
No, Chip, what's the matter?
She got the perfect solution, and you got the final solution.
Oh, Jesus. Wow. Chip is
Well,
being
the
a little
music's done, I guess.
anti-Semitic.
Anti-Semitic on
I think
Cinco
so.
de Mayo Taco Day.
Oh, that's good because E-Rock loves tequila. Loves tequila, and he could drink anyone under the table.
Makes him cry.
You don't even know that he's drunk, aside from the fact that he's weeping openly about people not liking him. Like he's
know that he's
He turns into Halle Berry accepting an Oscar.
All right, well.
This has been great.
I still don't know where the tacos came from. I'm a little confused.
Tijuana, right?
Why?
Tijuana.
You're not
Yeah.
Hal Finney's Taco Shop.
That ain't the name
Hal
of them.
Finney
Taco Hut.
I haven't even thought of Hal Finney in years.
I love the fact that Hal Finney got clocked in the eye.
Hal Finney was a little bloodied.
I don't know him, but it sounds like he deserved it a little bit.
Yeah, all of them did.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I like his fighting prep is hold these.
I saw my dad brawl a few times. He always did pretty good for
Did all right?
himself. Yeah, he never got his ass kicked. I remember when he beat up a Mexican guy for trying to pick me up at a party.
No.
Yeah, I was hanging out at a party, and it was an outdoor at the stables and stuff, and we were hanging out, and I was drinking some of this homebrew that they used to make, and everybody else was, so they were pretty hammered. So I was hanging out, and my dad was
How old were
talking to
you?
his friends. I was probably same age, like 13, 14.
13, 14.
Adorable.
And, yeah, I was adorable, very molestable. And there was this Mexican guy, and he was all kind of drunk, and he came over near me, but within earshot of my dad. He goes, "Hey, how are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, good. He's like, "Well, you know, me and you, why don't we go into the bushes over here?"
Oh, my God.
And my dad came flying across the hood of a truck that we were standing next to, and just grabbed the guy and started just pounding his face.
Wow.
And then the rest of the guys were like, because obviously he was an uncle or cousin of somebody's, he's like, Joey, wait, hold on. He's like, this motherfucker thing. And he's pounding, and I'm there.
What was he going to do to me in the bushes?
Yeah. Hey, Dad, you cock blocker.
I was this close to being in the bushes.
Yeah, but Dad didn't want him fucking tapping into his supply.
I love that all your dad's stories is he's always very close to the truck.
Yes, every story's right there. Well, how could you drunk drive if you don't have something to drive?
Right.
So he's very close to
It's
the
obvious
truck.
your dad loved you, though.
Oh, he would not fucking.
What the fuck? He wouldn't
or he
play.
loved fighting, or hated
Exactly.
gays.
Or he just didn't like that guy.
There's a lot of options there.
Or he was very scared you were going to take the Mexican up on
Oh
it.
yeah. He didn't want to. He didn't want to wait and hear if I said yes. Right. That off at the pass.
Not on my watch.
Right.
That's not exactly a good, inspiring tale of fatherly love. You mean he didn't want you to get fucked in the mouth in the shrubs?
Dear old dad.
He rules. I had a lot of fun out there.
See, we got
really
a lot
great.
of fucking Mexican stories. Thanks to
yeah,
tacos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there bushes at Los Feliz?
Yes. Can we go into the bushes?
Yeah, get our peckers sucked.
Whoa, Jesus. Chip.
Whoa.
We weren't even, you kind of glaze over things, Chip. You know,
Rolling.
dive right in.
We're good with the Plugola today.
Oh, God.
We're good? What? It's
not.
You
can't
call it that. Why? We're not on regular radio. This is Plugola at its finest. We get to eat good. She gets some plugs for a restaurant. Matt Cuban laughs in the fucking corner. Everything's good.
And the party, by the way, at the stable, it was at Juan Reyes' stable. You might remember Juan
I know
Reyes.
Juan.
His son was Charlie Reyes, who was shot in the Mojave Desert when we were all hanging out partying and had to be driven to Arizona from the Mojave Desert.
You saw his
bleeding.
friend get shot.
Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. By his father.
Wow.
We were all camping out at some mining shack out in the Mojave Desert, and the
queers.
father went to load his gun. He had a 22, and it was an old-style one where you had to have it half-cocked to spin the cylinder. So he lifted it up before he put the hammer down on an empty cylinder. It was a live cylinder, and the bullet went off. Shot his 10-year-old son, Charlie, right through the shoulder. It went right in, like, over his heart, and then out the back.
Jesus.
And I was looking at Charlie right at the time, and he just went, ah! And it looked like a water fountain of blood pumped out, and he just went down to his knees and then down to his face. And I'm like,
my God.
Holy fuck, I just saw someone get shot.
Wow.
This is crazy. And then they all packed him into a pickup truck. And we were in between Barstow and Needles, Arizona, somewhere, and like 50 miles off the main road. We had dune buggies and guns and fucking whiskey. It was crazy.
Desert.
See, guns are bad, Ant. See?
No, they were
guns
great.
Are bad. Guns are bad. See?
We were like again, 14 years old, and we would take these dune buggies out and have two people in the back, one driving and one in the passenger seat, all with rifles, and we're just shooting anything
like
from
Mad
moving
Max.
dune buggies. Yeah, it was like fucking Mad Max, the children's version. We'd shoot any poor living thing that came across us was dead. Jesus, I think I shot a lizard.
I never thought the taco show would turn into this.
Oh, this is all about,
all
Southern
tacos.
California and me hanging out with the Mexican people.
Yeah, it's where tacos come from.
Arizona. It was the
That's
Old Woman Mountains, and it was a big old silver and turquoise mine with a little mining shack, and we used to just camp there. It was great.
That sounds awesome.
Disneyland like everybody else?
Disneyland? You can't drink in the Magic Kingdom. Are you crazy?
You can't watch your friend Charlie get shot.
Right. I'm going to see Charlie get shot in the Magic Kingdom.
It's a small world.
Fuck that.
What a disaster of a childhood.
Oh, it was fantastical.
It sounds fun.
It was magical, really, when I think about
great.
it. I finally came to my senses and was like, I got to go back home to my mom in New York because this is going really poorly.
That's fun, but this is wrong.
It was like fun, but even I at that young age realized, wow, I'm really headed down a weird road here. I just pictured me driving the pickup truck with a fucking Budweiser between my legs, that CB in my hand, with my little boy fucking tensed up with anxiety and palpitations.
Or some little boy.
All right, let's get the taco lady out of here.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, taco lady.
Thanks a lot. They were good.
Really good.
Yes, we're very happy you came in.
Yes.
Delicious guacamole.
So just come to celebrate Cinco de Mayo.
Yes, Cinco de Mayo.
You can have tacos for dinner.
Yes.
And then you can get wild at the lounge and
finger up your
drink
butt.
tequila.
Very good.
It's like exactly what everybody needs for Cinco.
Where's
It's
this
what
place
you should
again?
do for Cinco de Mayo.
Exactly.
Yes.
Lower East Side, where again?
109 Ludlow between Rivington and Delancey. Los Feliz, we're open 6 days a week. We're going to be open for brunch on Sunday. I'm going to have a mariachi band Saturday and Sunday. So
Mariachi.
it's going to be very, very interesting.
Does he have the
Plus-
big fat guitar?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I love the
Like-
big fat guitar.
Riding on a horse
That's-
painted as a zebra.
Yes.
All right. For that.
Yeah, that was the worst. They try to toughen it up.
You got to hope for, the hipsters. The hipsters in Brooklyn to come out
yeah.
for the hockey.
Brooklyn hipsters.
Because you're not going to get the homies, man. No way.
No, and the hipsters will because, hockey's not cool, so it is cool.
The hipsters will absolutely.
Dude, I'm
going to have to deal with hipsters if the fucking Islanders move to Brooklyn.
And, the Islanders aren't a great team, so, they'll root for them because they're not that great. Oh, yeah, it'll be
Dude,
cool.
I gave Whitestone a try. I went to Whitestone.
What's Whitestone?
In fucking Brooklyn. You know where that is?
What's Whitestone?
I don't know. It's fucking, where is it?
Is it an arena?
No, just kind of the area.
Oh,
was it
the
Whitestone or? No, not Whitestone. Sorry, I'm fucking.
Williamsburg?
Williamsburg, sorry.
Oh,
What I'm
yeah,
saying,
okay.
Whitestone. It's one of those fucking bridges. No, Williamsburg, sorry.
That's where the hipsters are.
Williamsburg. Dude, it stinks.
Why does it stink?
Wall-to-wall hipsters. And there's really nothing going on there but a fuckload of Asian restaurants. Like, you can't go like, I want a fucking steak or burger joint or something. It's all these Zen fucking shit
fusion restaurants?
Asian place. Yeah. And like, man, we're going to open a soup kitchen,
but not for bums, because it would be cool to eat in a soup kitchen. So they open up a bum soup kitchen, but not for bums, for hipsters.
Sal lives in Williamsburg.
Sal.
Dude, that fucking figure. Just another reason to hate Sal more. What a fucking hipster. Does he really?
Of course he does.
Dude, I saw more pork pie hats. More dumb pork pie hats. And fucking shiny suit jackets over T-shirts. Dude, you live there?
I love it there, dude.
He loves it.
Why?
It is the worst shit.
Why do you love
fucking
Williamsburg,
area.
Brooklyn, which is where all the hipsters are hanging?
Well, no, I will admit that there are way too many disgusting hipsters there. But
Dude, it's you. What are you talking about? You're one.
Yeah, you've dressed down a little bit as a hipster, but you can tell you're a hipster.
It's terrible.
And it is filled with young pussy, dude. It is amazing, dude.
So is
There's
Manhattan.
so much.
Are you
no,
one of
dude,
those? Are you
there's-
one of those guys?
I'm not one of those guys, but there's just
Guys just
there's
get
a
pussy.
ratio.
But guys just get pussy. They're, I always hated the guy. Hey, there's so much pussy in this area. What do you say? Let's line up some pussy tonight.
I saw a few
Guys just get
pussy. I saw a few pussy,
Yeah.
but it wasn't this big fucking. I've seen more pussy in other places. No, I saw a lot of hipsters with their chicks with them.
Do you remember where you went? Yeah, where did you go? Because there's some sketch areas, there's some nice areas.
What's a sketch area?
Like,
is that like sketchy?
East,
but that's
East
how you say
Williamsburg?
it's sketch. Hey man,
I went.
There's some sketch in this area.
Right when you get over the bridge and off the train.
Okay,
That's where I was, motherfucker.
Okay, so yeah, that's
it stunk.
That's pretty nice around there.
It stunk. It was terrible. There was nothing to do.
Why are you venturing out these days?
I was just out and about. I was actually. It was right after Red Eye, and Bill Schultz was like knew somebody that was going to be at a bar there, so he was like, "Meet me there." So I went. And I was fucking flabbergasted by the suckiness of that fucking area.
But man, it's all about the hipsters.
Stunk.
I had one pair of skinny jeans, and this goes back years. And Bob Kelly told me my jeans were too tight, and I went home and I threw them away. I never told Bob Kelly that.
All of his jeans are too tight.
Yeah, exactly. He should be worried about his own jeans.
Coveralls are too tight.
And ever since, I've had baggier jeans. Thanks
There
to
you
Bob
go.
Kelly. I didn't realize that maybe I was being influenced by these dumb hipsters.
Where do you go to get a burger? It's all fucking Asian, goddamn fucking Vietnamese food. Fucking dude, every restaurant on that main drag where you get off the train at the first stop is all Asian places.
There's a lot of American places.
No, there's not. There was one pizza joint, and that's it. And there was some fat black guy and his wigger friend in there yelling about pizza. Yo, dog, you gotta get the pepperoni.
Nice.
Man, look at them. Them slices is mad big. Yo, man, $3. This guy was ordering pizza. Everyone had to know what he was ordering, and it took him 5 minutes to order a slice because he just had to he had to wigger it up. Yo, dog, that's mad slices, yo. It stunk.
There's where I live is actually still pretty Italian, which I like. It's not as like
Dago hipsters, great. Great. Pork pie hats, fucking ironic suit jackets, guys rolling around on razor rollerboard scooters because it's fucking weird.
I will admit.
No, we used to. Then we're hipsters.
We were well before our time on that one.
We invented the razor board scooter.
Yes, razor rollerboard scooter.
Razor rollerboard scooter. Do people know that?
I don't know.
When we were fucking huge in radio a long time ago, they came to us at NEW.
Razor?
Yeah. We had a massive campaign for them. No one knew what the fuck it was.
Yeah,
and then we had literally, and I'm going to say literally because it's true, the first two. They brought the first two.
And we
would roll down the hallways.
We used to use them for transportation between the office and the studio. It's great. Oh.
We kicked off that whole campaign. I'm not fronting, man.
You have to realize that
no one knew what those fucking things were.
You had it before they were cool, and then they were cool, and then the hipsters used them
became
because
ironic.
now it's ironic.
Did you see these people?
I hate those people.
Why, man?
Were they there?
That was everyone walking around.
No, it's true. I mean, I will completely admit. And the people, if you go to a restaurant, they'll be very pretentious towards you, and you just have to give it right back to them.
Why would you want to live that way?
So much work.
Yeah, why would you want to live that way?
Like Sal has infiltrated their community.
Yeah, if Sal was in the restaurant
Ant would look at Sal and be like, ugh, another hipster.
Of course. Dude, you are in denial, man. You're that guy. You're the guys.
He wanted to live in Williamsburg so bad. I kept telling him, I'm like, there are so many more better places, like in Brooklyn or Queens, that you can get more for your money. And he's like, no, I got to go to Williamsburg. I got to go to Williamsburg. I got a great deal where I live, and I love my neighborhood. The ratio of women to men there is absurd. It really is. It's almost too easy. That's why everyone.
Is that the pussy you were talking about earlier?
Yeah.
Sal going out and getting some pussy.
You just need to walk around with fucking giant sunglasses and a corncob pipe. What the fuck? Ugh, anything that's hipster. Oh God, yeah. Look, man, yeah, that's it exactly.
That is exactly it.
Look, man,
that's got to be a gay hipster, right?
I'm cool.
No, that's just a regular guy.
I'm wearing an ¡80s feather earring and I ride a unicycle. Yeah, wow, you're outrageous. Fucking hate it.
You know, this is really funny, but I'm starting to think maybe we're sounding like our fucking fathers.
No, hipsters suck for every age.
I hope.
Hipsters suck for every fucking age.
So what is the hipster all about? Just the weird combinations?
Dude,
you have to have two weird combinations?
Yes, you got to have something weird going on.
Like what?
Something strange.
Like a bow tie and maybe a tricycle?
Exactly. You're wearing a giant. How about a fucking polyester suit from the 70s with a giant lapel?
Sure.
And penny loafers.
Penny loafers.
That's it. You just need a couple of weird, like someone would look and go, man, they got a thrift store right there too.
There's
really?
For them to fucking buy their shit.
Like would corduroys and ski goggles be something to hipster?
Thank you.
Okay,
I've seen that on the train
There you
before.
go.
Okay,
of course you have.
I've seen ski goggles on the
That
train
train
before.
going there too was like a freak fucking.
It is.
Dude, they're all in there just wearing the weirdest things. I've never seen so many twinks in my life.
Yeah.
A lot of little Twinkie guys wearing fucking hot pants and fucking colorful little shirts.
Wait, hot pants or what?
Oh, yeah. Hot pants and then maybe one of those neckerchiefs.
Oh.
Yeah, something like that. A neckerchief.
What if you wore suspenders and golf shoes?
Fantastic.
That'd
You're
be
in.
good. I'd fit
Suspenders and golf shoes.
Nice.
It's all about
fantastic.
the mustache, too.
The big mustache.
Intricate mustache is very important.
Sure.
I saw a mustache the other day in Central Park. I just started staring at this guy.
Was he hipster?
He had to be. It was like I can't. It was like the Raleigh Fingers, but it was completely straight out. Is that a new look?
Yeah, that's
and then the guy's looking at me like, how dare you look at me? And I'm like, well, fuck you. Your mustache is ridiculous. What am I supposed to do?
That is the thing. Like the hipsters, they want that. I know I'm referring to him in the third person. I get it. Yes, I get it.
Sal came in here trying to grow a mustache, and we all made fun of him, so he
I can't grow.
Oh, boy.
He tried to grow one until we made fun of him.
Look,
He's a hipster.
You haven't done anything for this radio show yet. Could you grow us a mustache, a hipster mustache?
I will, if you guys want me to, I will gladly
start today.
I will start right now. Love that.
I would
because then that means that he's just assimilating to the.
But you have to
community
go
more.
a while because you got to start, curling the edges and stuff.
Oh, you want me to do handlebar? Okay.
Whatever. I don't know whatever makes you a hipster.
Okay. But the whole hipster mentality is like doing the anti of the anti of the anti. So
yes,
it's just,
man.
But now it's a joke because now people are overthinking it. Like, well, how do I look anti?
Yeah.
That's not how it came about.
Yeah, just fucking going around with a mood ring and a monocle. That's it.
I got off the train the other day. This girl was wearing a really tight leotard from head to toe. It was silver. She was wearing a silver wig, and she was handing out local business flyers. It's just
she's outrageous. Look out! Yeah. Look out!
And then Sal said, "This is where I gotta live."
Right. I love living here. I love my neighborhood.
Look at all the pussy.
Yeah.
Who needs burgers when you could get muff burger?
A lot of pussy here.
You know, the guy that talks about pussy like that usually doesn't get pussy, right?
Okay, that's fine. I mean, if you want to say that.
You mean AJ Poopy shit's over here?
Oh boy,
AJ Poopy. That's timeless.
I'm not.
When you hang out with a guy that all he talks about is pussy, he's the guy not getting the pussy.
I'm not saying I get an insane amount of pussy. I'm saying there is a very high ratio of women to men in Williamsburg.
I didn't see it. I saw gangs of hipster guys walking around, being very loud and just.
We should do a live event there. I bet we'd kill it.
Oh yeah, we'd nail it. Yeah.
All right, there you go. The hipsters of Williamsburg, Brooklyn.
It's appropriate. It's the L train. Fucking losers. Loser train.
I thought it was for lots of potential.
Well, that's it. Yeah.
Or look at all this pussy.
Yeah, the pussy all over the place. It's amazing.
Did you find the news story?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, I don't know.
All right, hipster,
No, I said,
you're done
no.
here.
No, you can't get it.
Thank you, Sal. We'll get back
There
to
goes
hipsters
Sal.
a little later.
He really is delusional. He walks in here going, "Let me tell you about these hipsters around where I live."
Right, I'm
It's
not
like,
one of
dude,
those guys.
Dude, you're one of them. You're so one of them. It's not
course.
even a peripheral, like, he's absolutely one of them.
Of course.
He wants to make sure he's cool wherever he's hanging out. So when he's in Brooklyn, he's like, yeah, I'm a hipster. When he's here, he's like, yeah, let me tell you about those hipsters.
Let me tell you about those
They
fucking
suck.
hipsters.
Ridiculous.
And I bet you he dresses down to come in here. Of
course.
I can only imagine what Sal wears when he's not doing
I'd
the
have
Opie
loved to have
Anthony
bumped
show.
into him when I was there and see him in full hipster regalia.
He had to leave his ascot at home today.
Yeah, his ascot, his cummerbund and spats.
Yeah.
They just walk around with spats on.
So, and what is it now? Like, people just trying to outdo each other at this point?
Exactly.
When it used to be just a casual thing where people don't have a lot of money, so they go to the thrift stores and mix and match and say fuck it.
They're trying to outdo each other, but no one will acknowledge that somebody is outraged. They'll never look and go like, "Dude, where'd you get that?" Well, that's fucking funny or cool. They'll just look like, "Hey, man."
Right.
Hey, man, and just accept whatever lunacy. I mean, the guy could be walking around with a Steve Martin arrow through his head, like he used to wear on stage.
Right.
And it's just be, "Hey, what's up, man? Let's go." Like, not even acknowledging that it's ridiculous.
What about a pirate patch?
Right, over your eye, sure.
And, I don't know, go old school and go with, like, parachute pants.
Fucking fantastic.
That'd be good. In
Parachute
Williamsburg?
pants, 80s parachute pants, and a pirate patch over your eye.
I've learned from
Fantastic.
Anthony. It's got to be two things.
At least two things.
And
Yeah.
At least two things.
If you have that 80s nostalgia thrown in,
Fantastic.
that's double bonus points.
Yeah, bonus.
Really?
Bonus. Oh, God, do I
Williamsburg
fucking...
isn't even the cool area anymore.
What?
It's Bushwick now.
Bushwick?
It's true. My brother
Wasn't that a
moved to
fucking
Bushwick.
high crime area?
Still is. But
Yeah.
now there's a little hipster area.
Oh, God, I would love to see hipsters
Bushwick.
just get beaten down by black
that's-
people.
Bushwick is the hopping place
Bushwick
now.
Bill, yo.
That's too close to the coloreds.
Oh, boy.
But you know what happened?
Yeah.
Williamsburg became the place that everybody became aware of.
Yeah.
So once, then the hipsters
Then
are like,
it's
well,
not-
this ain't cool
it's not
anymore.
hip
They're like,
anymore.
we're actual hipsters, so now, hey, everybody, let's move over there.
Let's be ironic and move to the black area,
Right.
Yeah.
even though it's fucking the black area.
Because they got to live in the spot that people are like, why would you live there?
Right.
Because it's cool. You don't get it, man. It's
Dude,
cool.
you just don't get it.
Oh, Christ.
Let me get my little hat. I'm going to put my little hat on my head, walk around.
And then they come in and be like, there's so much young pussy
A
here.
lot of young pussy.
Sal.
Oh, is he
He's just a
absolutely
kid.
one of them?
Sal's just a
You
kid.
don't get it.
He comes in here, hey, there's a lot of pussy.
Winter's
Young
coming up.
pussy.
I'm sure you're gonna.
Pussy.
I'm sure you're gonna be seeing a lot of fucking 70s snorkel jackets. That'd be a good one. A snorkel jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah, and fucking.
And wear a baseball glove.
And just walking around with a baseball glove on. That'd be great. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? And no one even talks
and
about
no one
it.
acknowledges
No one
that you're wearing
acknowledges
a
it.
first baseman's glove.
First baseman's mitt and a fucking snorkel jacket.
Right. And it's a left-handed glove, and I'm righty. That makes it even crazier. Fuck.
Oh, is that great?
All right, another trampoline guy's bouncing. I don't know. Well,
Right, enough of that. No, it's a Japanese guy now.
boy.
Ooh.
Look at the hair.
I hair like American rock star. Like making my hair spiky on top, very fringy around side, and the bangs that you see through, like a Justin Bieber.
I like when you lower your voice, though. Spiky on top.
I like the hair like a singer from a White Snake. Look good and easy to manage.
I love when you soften it.
We have a straight black hair.
Yeah.
Want to make better by incorporate American groovy American hairstyle that look like a rock and roll. And hair always straight and black, but I like put a color in hair. Make a lighter, look much better when hair light. Then people mistake me for a California boy.
I can listen to that all day.
Why
do they do that?
I don't know. It's odd.
They like to emphasize the last part.
Really?
And it kind of sound almost American, too.
The height. Very good. Yeah.
E-Rock, you good today?
Wow.
All right.
How would he not be?
I'm just thinking we might have to, use E-Rock to get us to 10 is what I'm thinking.
We came dressed appropriately for it.
Oh.
Wait, and to the height?
Oh, no. Hey, I just watch a Japanese go on the trampoline. Trampoline. Wear groovy trampoline clothes. And when I come down, hair sticks straight up. Look very American. Very American. And I look very sexy to the girls.
The last time I moved my own stuff.
Yeah.
I just hate the packing. I hate the whole ritual of moving. It takes too long. It's a never-ending thing. You don't know where to start. Getting your little newspapers, wrapping up your knick-knacks. More newspaper. You don't want that to break. You don't want to break the tchotchke. Oh, smash it all.
I've been moving every 3 years for my entire life. Since the age of 18, every 3 years I do a move for some reason, okay? And I just purge. Just completely purge. I used to collect everything, and something changed in my life, and now it's like when I move, I look at stuff and go, you haven't even seen this stuff in 2 years. Just throw it away. You'll never wear it. You'll never use it.
Yeah.
There's no value to it. It's not like it's family pictures or some kind of memory. And I just pile up the stuff every time I move outside the apartment.
See, the thing about you, though, is you lived in the house with your family in Centerport.
Yeah.
For many years, growing up.
Local for Long Island.
Right.
Hello, Long Island. All over the place today.
Growing up, I was all over the place. We moved we might as well have been a military family without being in the military. I moved every year. Every year, we had to move. Because my dad would somehow maybe not pay the rent or the mortgage or whatever the hell we were living in, and it was time to just get up and move. All right, we're moving.
Did you get up in the middle of the night and move? Were you one of those families?
Never a night move. It was usually a planned thing.
Were you like one of those sports franchises all of a sudden in the middle of the night?
Yeah, middle of the night, we got to get up and
sneak the moving trucks in front of the stadium. Take whatever you can, boys.
Bad.
We're out of here.
Friends in school, not high school, like elementary school. I would move. It would you make your friends and then, hey, you're moving. Dude, it was just about average every year we were moving. Every year we'd have to move. And then finally, when they got divorced, it was just, mom. So we got a place there in Huntington, and that was like the longest I think I ever lived in one place was there, and that was pretty good. Then moved to California with my dad again, same thing, every year. I remember going into this one place, and there was this old couple, and they had bought this condo. Brand new condos.
Nice.
And they bought it for the specific purpose of renting it out to make an income. This old couple. I remember this woman's arthritis. Her fingers were bent at 90-degree angles the wrong way. It was like doggy paws. She had these awful arthritis. And they're trying to figure out the lease. And she's going, who is the lessor and the lessee? They didn't even know about that. And my father is just bamboozling them. Bamboozling, writing bad checks right from the start for the deposit. I mean, and I at that point knew what was going on. I'm just looking at these people like, oh, you just don't know what you're getting yourself into. You are not going to be paid, and we will not leave. We will just stay here.
You're going to be squalors.
Yes, we're going to be squatters. That's what it is. Yeah.
What's squalors?
Living in squalor.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
yeah,
that
too.
I meant that too, because at one point they now. We had dogs living with us that used to crap on the rug to the point where it was brand new. This place was brand new, where it would just destroy the rug. The rug was destroyed. They would chew on the walls. The electricity was turned off once. So instead of even getting those Coleman lanterns, my father goes to this dime store and got those old red oil lamps and hung them up on hooks in the ceiling, and they left these big black soot marks all over the ceiling.
Nice.
And that was our light for like a month, and constantly getting letters, you are being evicted, and he would just rip them up, and we would stay until one point, I guess, the law got involved, and it was like, well, we got to move. And all the furniture and everything disappeared, and he wound up getting a trailer down where the horses were. And that's when I came back to New York, because I'd had it.
Was your dad ever responsible?
No. Never.
We've been working together 13, 14 years, and finally the dad stories are coming out.
Oh, they're great.
They've been coming out a lot lately.
I had a blast. My father was a very fun guy, but the most irresponsible guy I've ever known. He just did not want to deal with responsibility in any way, shape, or form. If he wanted something, he went and got it. And at the expense of eating, of school, like me going to school was ridiculous. I had to hold a job. I was in junior high school and had to hold a job to contribute. I washed dishes at the El Adobe restaurant in Capistrano, and like he goes, okay, 25% of your pay has to go to me. So I had to work and pay my father so he could do what with it? He was buying beer with it. I told my mom finally, when I was out in California, that things weren't going well. She saw how I was doing in school, because my father didn't care if I went to school, didn't go to school, or anything. And I was doing horribly in school. They had to put me in Junipero Serra continuation school. Yeah. Because I was in Dana Hills High School, which was very nice. That's where Nicole Brown Simpson went, to Dana Hills High School, and they were very, upper class family. And it was a real beautiful school. And then I wouldn't go. I'd cut school, smoke pot, whatever. And then they sent me to Sarah Continuation School, which everyone called con school. Continuation
school I've never heard of, but it reeks of dummy.
Oh. It is, it's troublemaker school. It's guys that want to, like, even the staff there, the teachers, would come back with their hair all wet and their surfboards and go, I was just surfing, man. Come on in. And the whole day at con school, the entire day, which was probably from 8 o'clock till noon. It was like a very short day, and it was just a way to get the troublemakers out of the nice Dana Hills High School. Dana Hills was beautiful. They didn't want us garbage people in there, so they put us in con school and gave us nothing but dittos all day. Dittos.
I'm raising my hand, even though it's not Fun Fact Thursday.
Yes.
That is the same place that Nicole Brown Simpson went.
That's what I said.
Did it say that?
You get the replay.
Oh, wow. The replay is going to be pretty fun.
Wow.
Yes, I went to the same high school with Nicole Brown Simpson.
I'm heating up.
And
they call it continuing school.
I heard that part, Jimmy.
No, but a lot of people said con for short.
Oh, yes. Did I say that? Yes, con school. And they would hand out dittos, the old school dittos and stuff. And it was the easiest, like, elementary school stuff, where you would just sit there and everyone was stoned, just filling out their dittos. You'd hand it in, and then you'd be able to go out, because it was like, dude, you just, like, educate yourself at your own level and your own speed. So you'd fill it out as quickly as possible, give it to the guy, and then you could leave the classroom, go out to the field, and smoke cigarettes or pot or whatever else you wanted to do, as long as your ditto was done for the day. And then you'd go to math, do another ditto. It would take you 5 minutes, because it was, I swear to you, it was 6th grade dittos. Hand it in. They just wanted to get you out of Dana Hills. And I was telling my mother about this, and she goes, you get your ass back to New York. You're wasting away out there. So she sent money for airfare to fly me out, and my father took the money, bought me a bus ticket, and spent all the money for the airfare, and sent me on a Greyhound bus.
At how old?
Across country. Probably 13.
Oh, my God. I wasn't even allowed to leave.
14, maybe.
I wasn't even allowed to leave Centerport at 14.
Oh, there I was. And he
you
gave
went
me
cross country at 14.
Dude, he gave me the bus ticket and $20. $20 to last from L.A. to New York, which I promptly lost in Las Vegas, because I didn't have any money left, so I figured I needed to, like, parlay my money. So I went into a casino, and I couldn't play table games because I wasn't of age. So I was just kind of lurking around at the slot machines, kind of throwing money in, pulling a lever, and went through all my money and had no money left from Las Vegas to New York on a Greyhound bus, where when it got dark, and my brother was with me. It was me and my brother going back to New York. I had to sneak around the bus and steal people's lunches while they slept. Their little brown bag lunch. We'd like steal cookies and like if we saw a sandwich or somebody's bag, we'd go through it while everyone was sleeping, like at 3 a.m. on the bus. And we'd eat some of that and go back to our seat. And half my head fell asleep because I pinched my nerve, and I had a half a numb head for like a month it lasted, and I couldn't feel the side of my head.
Why didn't you just blow somebody?
It's a fair question.
Now, hold on a minute.
You would have got all the food you wanted.
I was not going to engage in giving adults sexual favors for money.
It's not gay if you're hungry, buddy.
Especially since at the end of it, you get a fine snack.
I wasn't going to do that. Although there was a girl and a guy, there was this male prostitute.
Did he get that?
And this female prostitute that was going to Chicago from L.A. Their pimp, Antoine, had sent them on the bus to go to Chicago, and I guess he was going to collect money from Chicago. He was branching out, Antoine.
He was franchising.
Franchising, he was going from L.A. and sending some of his meat out there to Chicago. So they were really funny. They were like prostitutes and stuff. So they were making money like that. And then there was this real nice girl that was going to somewhere in the Midwest, and we liked her and she liked us, so she stayed with us all the way to New York. And good thing, because my brother had a bunch of Thai stick in his bag.
And how old was he?
15, something like that.
That's amazing.
And he had a bunch of Thai stick in his bag. And
I think at 15 I took a little sippy from my uncle's beer. Man, did we grow up different.
But we gave that girl our bags because right when we stepped off the bus, detectives came up to us and brought us in because they thought we were runaways. So we told this girl to take our bags, and we only took the bags without any contraband in there.
Right.
And then we met up with her again. And
how'd you meet up with her again? No
she
cell
didn't
phones?
steal the bag. We just told her, could you hang out here with the bag? Because he told us to come to his office and bring our bags. So we went to get our bags, and we told her, kind of hold on to this and wait here.
Right.
Took the bags. He calls my mother, and I'm just like sitting there. I go, when you call my mom, could you say, your kids are here, they're fine. I'm with the police department. Are they your kids? And then the circumstance. I go, you have to start the call like that, or my mother's going to really worry. He starts the call. Hello, this is NYPD.
Do you have two sons?
Do you have two sons? Anthony and Joseph. Yes, oh my God, why? I go, why did you do that? Why did you do that? And he wouldn't even give me the time of day. He was just being a prick. Guy, my mother's all worried. I get there, we just stink. Me and Joe stink. She puts us in the car. She goes, oh, you two stink. You need a shower. It's like, that was the end of our odyssey. It took a week and a half to go cross country on a bus.
It took a week, and I thought that might be 3 days.
Dude, a week and a half. It stopped everywhere. This bus stopped everywhere. It went up to Chicago. It went down like Cheyenne. It was all over the place. It's all over the country. A week and a half.
Let's do a road trip.
What part of Chicago?
I don't even know.
I'm trying to go local for Chicago.
Local. By that point, I was delirious. My head was numb and spinning, and I was dying of hunger.
Yeah.
And I was insane.
By the way, I can't explain myself. The Nicole Brown Simpson thing.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard this story 12 times.
Yeah.
I was on autopilot, okay?
Yeah, you're on autopilot. I understand.
There are stories we tell where the other person has to just make believe he's hearing it for the first time.
Nicole.
I went into autopilot's like, oh, this is going to be the cross-country story.
Yeah, I remember this one.
I'm going to multitask, see what's going on Pal Talk, instant feedback, see if there's maybe some phone calls we can get to. And I got caught.
Yeah, it happens.
Not only did you get caught, but you made a proclamation. You went,
oh, I raised my head and everything.
Excuse me, fun fact coming.
By the way.
Well, I was trying to make the story a little different.
I heard you.
And maybe I would add to the story and help you out. Something you would have said anyway, which you obviously said before I said it.
Yeah.
It's Don't Pay Attention Tuesday.
Yeah, that was good.
Anyway, so we're going to be at the Wolf Den on Friday.
Right.
That's how
However that happened. It all started because I said, I'm happy I'm going to be missing my bro. Moving.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
See what we do with this show?
We went all over the place.
We're freestyling.
Freestyling Tuesday.
No.
Damn it.
It's Faraway Phone Call Tuesday starting today. And, of course, Rock Screen Tuesday.
Don't listen Tuesday.
Huh? I see my brothers and sisters, they have kids, and they give the timeouts. I'm like, what?
Timeout? I would have laughed at a timeout.
I'm not making fun of my brothers and sisters. This is how parents raise kids now. That's the norm. It's like, what does a timeout really do?
I would have laughed at a timeout.
Remember the crap that we used to get?
Nothing beat that spontaneous smack across the face. An open hand smack, Pop knew when to close his hand or to open it.
Right.
And you know, if it was just a wise-ass remark or something, that would come out of nowhere where you would be like, your ears would ring. You go, what the fuck? Where did that come? And then it was like, you ever see Saving Private Ryan when the shell went off and the lieutenant went deaf for a little while?
Yeah.
And they're yelling at him, but he's just seeing them yelling, and he's. Yeah. So you get a smack, and then look, and your father's just yelling at you, but you're hearing boo, and then it would come in slow. I gotta hear that fucking language again out of you.
Oh my
do
God.
what I say. Yeah, do as I say, not as I do.
You make a really good point. He knew when to have an open hand.
Oh, yeah.
Very rare with the closed fist. Very rare.
I got the closed fist once, light. He knew to pull the punch, too.
Right.
Oh, Dad loved me.
I mean, but
he knew when to pull the punch.
We got hit with wooden spoons, hot wheel track.
Mom was a prop pack when it came to, she was a hack prop act. My mom was the Carrot Top of beatings.
But
she would always pull out props.
But they just knew how hard to go.
Dad had one prop, the belt.
Now to
or his
time
hand.
out in a corner.
Doesn't work.
My father would put me in a figure 4 leg like Greg Valentine, the leg locks.
Greg Valentine.
Greg the Hammer, and then we just laugh at how homoerotic it looked.
My dad never hit me.
Never hit
just
you?
More my mother was brutal, though.
Really?
I 4 brothers, so my dad was in a fraternity, and he saved the paddle. So she used to use that on us. We used to hide that thing. But the thing was, she used to line us up, and, you'd be standing there waiting like, oh God. Maybe she'll be tired by the time she gets down to me.
In California, my father was so irresponsible with feeding children, things like that. I was in my early teens,
right.
But I wasn't supposed to be going out and fending for myself at that point in life. And there were certain days I was starving. I was a kid starving, So I went in to look for change that was laying around, and I opened up his wife's jewelry box, and I found these quarters in there. They were these silver quarters that were real old.
What did you get for a quarter in 1927?
Way back when I would go to the pop stand. I would go to the drugstore, and the soda jerk would
catch a double feature and get a shake.
I would actually go to Thrifty Drug and Discount Store out in California, right next to the Vons. And I would get some ice cream sandwiches. I would get a box of ice cream sandwiches and sit behind the store and eat an entire box of ice cream sandwiches because I was fucking starving. So I get in the truck one night, and my father goes, did you take anything from our bedroom? And I'm like, of course I lie. No. You didn't go into the jewelry box and take any quarters? Yeah. I took them. Bam, 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 right in the side of the head. I'm like, oh fuck! I didn't even get an excuse out.
How many quarters were in there that she noticed?
Yeah, was there $10,000 worth of quarters?
How much does the box of ice cream sandwiches cost back then?
The exact amount that you needed for ice cream sandwiches.
It was probably $1.50 I took in quarters, but they was silver quarters, so they were probably worth more. They were old quarters. Collector's quarters.
Oh, the upside down stamp.
Yeah, the upside down plane flying, one of those quarters. Double stamp.
I never understood that the collecting of money. It's the second you take it out of your book, it's worth a quarter.
It's worth whatever it is.
Yeah.
Face value.
Oh, the Franklin Mint horse shit that my father falls for. Look, they're in the plastic. I know, stupid. They say 2006 on them.
Yeah.
My
take 5 of those and get some ice cream sandwiches.
I knew this was coming in. My brother Scott on timeouts. Timeouts do nothing but give the parents a bit of peace and quiet.
Yeah, that's what a timeout's for.
They even know.
They
even know. They're like, well, at the very least, we could get a little silence in the house.
I told to finish up that story after the ringing went out of my ears. I had explained to him why I took the quarters, and he
I know he believed it in his head, but he didn't want to fess up to it. I said, I was starving. I bought ice cream sandwiches. And he goes, no, you didn't. You bought more of those goddamn model rockets. Because I was into model rocketry as a kid. I was always trying to
and I bought
learn.
one for $1.25.
I bought one for $1.25.
Yeah.
Pop, is that what they're going
God
for?
forbid you were into model rockets. It could have led to NASA. You could have been on one of these space shuttles.
I could have been an astronaut.
But Dad,
I got a slug in the face for a fucking ice cream sandwich. And you know something though? Like I said, I know he knew I fucking bought food with that because I was starving, and he knows I didn't eat.
Why were you starving all the time?
Because the fucking horses had to eat, and he needed 40 of Budweiser to hang out at the stable with the Chateau Reyes and get hammered.
I'm just picturing bare feet, overalls, dirt roads.
Anthony's really opened up about his relationship with his father in the last year. It's been very interesting.
Was just a mess out there. Oh,
have you ever gone to therapy?
No.
Every time I go to therapy and I try to tell the childhood stories, I just start laughing. As I'm telling them, they're just funny at this point, and then the therapist is always just sitting there like, I don't think that's funny.
Why are you laughing?
I think the laughing is masking pain, which just makes me laugh even more, and I'm just like, I can't do this, and then I leave.
I couldn't do it seriously. Look, I think I know what my father's deal was. He didn't want to be a father. He liked the kids. I know, he liked having me around. I was fun. Shit like that.
Probably
he was able to have a son.
too.
Yeah, he was able to have a son who would ride horses and rope and do things like that.
Cry like a girl.
Fatherly thing. He could smack me for crying like a girl when I got a cramp in my leg. If you ever fucking scream like that again, I want to see an arrow coming out of your chest. He told me that once when I got a cramp in my leg and went, ah! I screamed and everybody looked. What the fuck are you doing screaming like that? He couldn't understand. I was like a kid in pain.
I want to go back to the model rockets.
Oh, yeah.
What's wrong with the model rockets?
I was so... Well, he if I was stealing the quarters...
But he was bothered that you had this hobby to begin with.
Probably it was a little too geeky for a cowboy.
Whether it was your mom buying you the model rockets for your birthday or whatever.
Well, I'll tell you when the turning point was. When my brother Joe got sent out to California because he was being a bad boy here in New York and my mother couldn't put up with his shit anymore. Joe came out. Within, I'd say, a month of my brother being out there, he then started hiding his pot in the payload sections of my rockets. So I found a joint once, and I said, you know something, let me try this. I went into a watershed. It's this thing in the riverbed. It's like a pump house with the big old rusty handles in there and stuff, and it was made of tin, and it was pitch black.
What is a watershed? A watershed?
It's like a pump house. It was in the riverbed, and it was like a flood control station. It was like a little tin shack with a big handle on there that you turn to turn the water on somewhere, but it was locked. It was pitch black in there. So I went in, smoked an entire joint, and I heard you didn't get high the first time you smoked pot, so I smoked the whole thing.
Oh, bad mistake.
And when I opened up the door, it was like when Dorothy opened the door on the second half of The Wizard of Oz, and it was in color.
Oh, God.
I walked out of there and looked around and saw everything in a whole new light. I didn't give a shit about school anymore, about model rockets, about making anyone happy. I could give a flying fuck about everything except I needed more pot. That continued through high school and everything.
Yeah.
That's more pot.
It continues to this day. Are you kidding?
I don't
smoke the pot anymore.
I haven't smoked pot in fucking probably 20 years.
Dude, you know what's funny? That's why I finally tried it a couple of years ago.
Really?
36, 37 years old. I finally tried it, and it was the exact reason why I never tried it, because I loved it. It was the greatest feeling, and I was just like, this is why I didn't do it. But I'm old enough now to be like, okay, I know what it does. I'm going to jump on the couch. I'm not going to be motivated.
You're not going to do anything.
So
that's what it was.
I'll tell you this. If I did it at 14, 15, that would have been a 15-year habit without a doubt.
I got a goal. I'm going to start heroin at 70.
That's probably the best time to do it.
I'm serious.
Dude, 70-year-old heroin addict.
You'll be shredded.
I know, man.
Shredded.
That's going to be cool.
Nice. My brother got caught with weed on him, though.
Yeah.
In California, and he was being sent out there for disciplinary reasons because he was fucking up here in New York with living with my mom. So my father immediately went like, all right, Joe's fucking up. I got to be the disciplinarian. So I'm not even going to try to fake it and be nice. So he caught him, though. He saw a little lump in Joe's sock when he got in the truck and goes, what's that? And Joe's like, nothing. Let me see what that is. Oh, look, I'm holding it for a wham! Pot. He had pot on him. And my father didn't even know. He was like, you're carrying around like it was probably a nickel. Probably enough to roll maybe 3 joints with. And he goes,
probably why he hit him.
You're going around with an ounce of pot on you? And you couldn't sit there and explain, no, Pop, an ounce of pot is like a...
How was, I don't know, watching football?
Halloween, the Halloween party on Friday night was epic. It was an epic party.
Wow.
A lot of people, a lot of fun. Everyone was cool. There wasn't any drama or problems, which I don't get at my house anyway, you know. But everybody was cool. Fired up the compound studio. A lot of people in and out. A lot of debauchery going on in there. There were chicks.
Oh, nice.
Chicks showed up because the man that shall not be named, Troy Kwan, he brought some bitches.
He brought the bitches.
He brought the bitches.
Good for Troy.
Yeah, Troy brought some bitches. A couple of guys brought some bitches. And, you know, they were singing and dancing. It was crazy. And then a Who Kid rolled up in a Rolls Royce.
Is that his?
Yeah.
He's got a Rolls Royce?
Rolls.
Yeah, he's got a Phantom.
Man,
it's a Phantom. He fucking rolls up with one of his fucking homies.
Man, those people don't know how to save money.
Oh, jeez.
Because then I follow him on Instagram, and then he broke out the Hummer yesterday. It looked like.
That's right.
He doesn't own any of them.
Oh, he doesn't own any of them?
He's got his little scams that he works out.
It's a deal, you know.
Yeah,
he's got a little deal going
What
on.
kind of deal with a Rolls Royce?
It's a deal, you know. It's not illegal, but it's a thing he's got working.
You know,
What is the thing?
What?
One hand washes the other. Both hands wash the face.
Yeah, what's the thing?
You just find weird. I don't know how it's done, but you find weird ways to pay people for things. And
Wheeze is like that.
Endorsements, and things.
Wheeze likes a good barter.
Oh, who doesn't?
A good deal.
Do you think that new kid talks about it on his show? Maybe his Rolls Royce.
There might be something.
It's all over his Instagram. You know what I mean? So
the giant cat attacking me on live from the compound. It was a lot of fun. Damn it!
So he could get his hands on a Rolls Royce.
He's got one.
Yeah, but
it's in his garage.
But how does that pay off for the Rolls Royce people?
I don't know if it's the Rolls Royce people. I don't know if it's other people.
A dealership.
What, he puts a couple little videos on Instagram and a couple shots, and what? The Rolls Royce people assume someone's going to pick one up casually.
He was like, you know, I had to leave my house to go into the driveway to take a picture with him in front of the Rolls. So maybe, you know, hey, maybe he sends that off somewhere, you know, tweets it around.
But there's only 12 Rolls Royces in the entire world. You know that,
Really?
right? Yeah, there's only 12 of them.
What?
So how did he get one of them?
Is it like fruitcakes?
It's like fruitcakes, yes.
Yeah, so he was there with one of his homies. Hanging out there it is. Just having a great time. He said it was pretty off the hook. He didn't know white people did it. He pulls up and he rolls his window down and he's like, man, I ain't never been in a neighborhood like this. Yeah, he was pretty amazed by the whole neighborhood thing.
Right.
And then he thought that like white people are crazy with that party.
I mean, it was a good example of white people being crazy.
Oh, yeah, he's like, this. He goes, I've been going to the wrong places.
Like, he started freaking out because somebody dressed as Batman was singing Neil Diamond.
Right, exactly.
What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is this?
That sounds cool.
Oh, it was great. It was, I mean, a lot of fucking people. Little Beavis was the hit of the party, too. Everyone, there's Who Kid dancing around with Freddy Krueger.
He's doing the white guy dance to Freddy Krueger.
White guy dancing.
See how white people dance?
Doing white people dance. You're doing the white people dance.
There he is, posing with Big A.
Oh, yeah.
Big A.
Big A getting heavy again?
Yeah.
Well,
come on, Big A.
Gets those,
hang in there.
See, he went to the dentist to get those teeth fixed. It's like getting the fucking auger fixed in a wood chipper. You could shove more shit in there. That's. Roland is in there. Yeah.
What time did the party go to?
Actually, the last remnants of the party left at about 10 o'clock yesterday morning. It was a...
Sunday?
Oh, yeah.
Yesterday.
It went all through Saturday.
Because the party was on Friday.
Yeah. But then, Saturday... So that's why a bunch of people were like, why'd you have your party on Friday? Most people have their parties on like Saturday. I'm like, no. That way I could roll it into Saturday and then wind it down Sunday.
How many people were there Saturday?
Saturday was about maybe 8 or 9 people.
There's people hanging out.
Oh, yeah. It was
That's
a
more
small
of a
little
hangout.
thing, but it was,
right.
just kind of hanging out.
I wanted to come Friday night.
Oh,
It was
I
getting
know,
late, but I was
Jimmy.
like,
You were so missed.
Nah, I was getting late, and I was like, I didn't want to come like as it was winding down. I felt, plus,
Oh, no.
I didn't get home until late, and I was like,
How was Dice?
It was great. The show was great. We had
Sold out?
No, but close. We did much better than I thought we were going to do.
Very
Actually,
good.
At the very end. It was mobbed. And I just didn't want to come over like 2 in the morning. I'm like, I don't want. If it was winding down,
was like,
but I know.
Yeah.
I was home checking up on Twitter and shit.
Yeah,
and I see
yeah,
Dumb
this-
Bobo. I'm like, some stuff's still
Dumb
happening.
Bobo.
Some stuff still happening.
Bobo.
Who's the
and-
girl?
well, that's Wendy. She was kissing Bobo, and then Reverend Bob Levy was amazed when Bobo was getting hugged by Wendy. There's a still picture of it that we're looking at right now. Joe Curry was dressed like a pimp, so he had one of those like a cane, a walking stick thing, and he would lift up the front of Bobo's tunic because he's dressed as like Friar Tuck or something.
Wait, wasn't he? I'm confused. He was
Yeah.
at Jimmy's show.
Yeah, he
What
showed
time did he
up
show
later.
up at your house?
Like
I didn't know
1.
that.
He was at your show.
He showed up at like 1.
All I know is when I was watching, Dice was on, and I come out the side door to look at the audience a little bit, and I happen to look right at fucking Marianne and Lady Di.
Oh, no.
In the middle of Andrew's set, they're going, "Hi, how are you?"
Oh, they're just clueless.
I had to go back. I couldn't even watch the show because they were
They're
just yelling at me.
clueless.
You see her glam shot? She redid her Twitter photo.
Oh, it's horrible. She looks like a pinhead.
But she got made up for it though.
Is that made up?
To put her best foot forward. And
Best hoof.
horrendous. Bobo showed up at 1.
Yeah, like 1. Bob Levy, Joe picked up the front of his tunic, and he had that little boner sticking out because Wendy was like hugging him, and then Wendy took her top off, and oh boy,
Can we get Bobo
was
jerked
Bobo
off
was
at least?
getting all excited.
God.
Can we just get him jerked off? Get a girl, put
Yeah.
a glove and let her jerk him off.
There's
Oh,
the
my
new
God.
Lady Di glamour shot for
Oh.
her.
She should have a clock in her stomach.
And she's got the worst Twitter name. What?
It's Diana or Banny 777.
It's terrible.
Yeah. So she's getting followers, though. People love her Twitter account.
Yeah, she's fun.
Oh, she is terrible.
But that's a horrendous shot that she thought looked good.
Yeah, she's made. Now it's like there's a glare from the sun, and it's blurry. Like it's every trick to not actually see what the fuck she looks like.
Thank God she's got Vaseline on her lens, so that helps out a little bit.
Terrible picture.
Bobo's supposed to be slow or something, right? How the fuck does he figure out how to get all the way out to Long Island after a Jim Norton show and also have a costume for the Halloween party?
Oh yeah, he's
How does he figure that shit out?
And we knew it was time to go, and it was also the perfect like end to Who Kids experience this weird white person's party.
Right.
Because Who Kid and me were leaving, and we opened the front door, and
Yeah.
Bobo's just standing on Aunt's doorstep.
Oh, it's time to go.
In a costume.
In a costume.
It's not easy to get to Aunt's house. So how does he do this?
What time did
His
you
cousin
leave?
took him.
It was
Yeah.
like
Oh, he just
Yeah,
got
yeah.
an easy ride. It wasn't
Yeah.
it wasn't like trains and
No,
taxis.
his
and-
cousin was like his keeper.
Okay, all
that
right,
night.
fair
But yeah,
enough.
he's standing at my door. Remember that scene in Sling Blade?
Yeah.
When Carl was just standing at the door until it fucking opens. That's what Bobo does.
it was probably like 1:30.
Oh, okay.
And we were
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's time to go.
It's time.
It's time
It's-
to go.
There was some
time.
girls there, huh? Very nice. It seemed like it was a pretty fucking jumping.
There were some chicks. They're singing, fucking dancing around. Tits are shaking.
Really? Nice.
Big
Her
tits.
tits were shaking.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's some fucking ladies right there.
Yeah, one of them was doing a headstand and twerking in front of the camera. You see it?
Yep, I
Was her
saw
hiney
that.
shaking?
Oh yeah.
Little hiney
I
shake.
saw that
Which one?
one.
Which
One
one,
in the
Sam?
stripes.
Was she the one
Where?
in stripes?
Let me see her.
Not the.
Were those the Troy Kwan girls?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I would have had no shot with any of them anyway.
Troy Kwan
Do they work
girls
here?
were,
No.
they were nice.
One of them does.
Which one?
Xena.
Oh, I know her. Okay.
Warrior Princess. There's.
Her. You know her.
Oh, she's cool. Yeah.
Oh yeah. But then the other girls.
Aunt pretending to get attacked with Beavis. Is that forced perspective?
That's forced perspective. Yeah, they put Beavis right by the camera lens, so I recoil, and it looks like he's striking me on the head, a giant cat.
Yeah.
Everyone loved Little Beav. Even Sam Roberts was... Beavis crawled right up in Sam's lap, and Sam was petting him.
You like him?
Yeah, he fell asleep on me.
Oh,
listening to you.
Yeah.
Did Beavis get trampled?
No, there was a lot of people there, and he was just socializing. He was barely on the floor because everybody just wants to pick him up.
You're brave with your stuff. I admire that. Like I'm such a. I would never let my cat walk around those. I'd be afraid someone was gonna step on his little paws and break him.
He was just being picked up, and there he is. Look, a little Beavis in little Sam's lap. And,
you're hurting him.
Stop it! You're hurting him.
Like Don Corleone.
Yeah. Yeah. So, it was just
good time.
Really a good time.
How was Bob? How was Bob Levy?
Bob was fun, man. He showed up. We did a compound show for a while. The compound cameras were running like the whole time, so whoever wanted to go in there could just go in there. So then at one point it was me and Bob, and we were on there for about an hour and a half maybe, and just talking to all the various people that were in there. There's Bobo's boner, and
Bobo's got a hard on, but he's like got his arms up in the air and he's pointing to the camera yeah, baby.
At one time,
rock and roll.
I do believe since Bob Levy is a reverend, that he did marry Wendy and Bobo.
Oh, okay.
So they could then leave and go up to the honeymoon suite. But I don't know what happened. I don't think anything.
Did she fuck him?
Really? No. Oh
my God.
That would.
You asked that as a real question.
He would have.
That ain't happening.
He was getting very excited just at the prospect of seeing her tits and stuff. So.
Somebody just jerk this kid off. Put a glove on and just yank this dumb prick until he comes.
This kid off.
Jesus.
Just make him jizz.
Yeah.
You know, let him play with your tits and fucking shoot a load on your feet. Throw you $100.
Yeah, somebody should with that fucking excuse for a pecker.
For Pete's sake.
Yeah. Really terrible.
Just jerk him off already.
Yeah, and then, the next day was pretty much just a few cocktails and some good movies, things like that. And it kind of oozed into Sunday morning where I was upstairs in bed and I finally heard like the door go, and
that was it.
And I was listening. I'm like, Well, I punch up my cameras too.
Who was the last to leave?
Who's still here? Good question. Might have been either Drew Boogie.
Was the last to leave?
Or, no, at the same time. Mikey Cuffs, Dennis. There were a few people.
Dennis Falcone?
No, not Dennis Falcone. That would have been great. No Dennis. Wendy. Jess.
No more Dennis?
Well, I didn't need a DJ.
Oh, there was no
Dennis
DJ.
Is out, huh?
No, there was karaoke and music.
He's out.
Some music, karaoke.
Dennis is more for the outside parties.
Yeah, you don't want to constrain him to inside. Yes, E-Rock.
For the last 2 weeks, he's been trying to time it to meet you in the hallway or by the elevator as you were leaving. But he said every time he said hi to you, he said, "Oh, he just kind of walked right by."
Oh no! Did I blow him off?
Yeah.
He could have come.
You didn't invite him. He felt uninvited.
Oh, he knows I don't invite people. I just go show up.
He wanted the invite.
He definitely did want the invite.
Yeah,
he thought he wasn't invited.
Oh man,
he was right.
E-Rock, where were you?
You don't like him, remember?
Oh, I didn't know you were talking to me. I didn't come out.
Why?
Because she got out of work too late, and we just didn't want to deal with that.
Wait, too late? What time did she work until?
Like 7:38.
Oh, it's way too late to go to a party on a Friday.
Might as well blow off the whole weekend.
Yeah. Gotta go home and just paint He-Man models. So she got out at 7:30 or 8, and then what'd you do?
Came home, we made dinner, watched a movie.
Oh, boy.
We just didn't want to deal with Long Island right now.
Well, yeah, it is, a long kind of a trip there. Yeah,
They probably would have got there just in time for the festivities to really ramp up.
Oh, yeah. It would have taken like an hour, maybe.
Hour and a half.
By 8:39, you'd have been there, and, it was cranking.
Laughing.
I wish I would have went after.
Partying.
Late. I should have went. Yeah, it was like I went out to dinner after. I was starving with Kenny and some friends, and got to be a little late. And I was like,
Yeah.
Go home and make some cum on myself.
Yeah, that was, I think it was the most people Head over there at one time.
Really?
Pretty crazy.
I had my fucking outfit too.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, what
Chip's
was?
fucking peckerhead hat. That was my costume.
That's a good one.
That was my whole costume.
There was no signs of slowing when I left either. It wasn't like I left because it was dying down.
What time did Troy and the girls leave?
No.
I don't know.
I'm not sure either. They were
After
there for a
you?
while.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
get
for
him
a
in
while.
here, man.
No.
No, I'm not doing that bit anymore. I really want to just get him in here now.
I know.
That was a fun little bit,
point.
but I'm over it.
I think we can get him in just after.
Yeah, we could get him in. I'll talk to Tim. Figure it out. Get
Got him on
Troy
the
back
compound
the
show.
air.
He talked.
Yeah?
It's on camera, talking. It's amazing. It's something you don't see. Oh, boy. Yeah, so it was fun. Good weekend. Halloween wasn't too bad. A few, pesky kids coming to the door.
Yeah. They take all the candy?
No, you know what? I didn't see one African-American child come to my door. Not a one.
Words out.
I know, it must be. A very pale, pasty pale collection of children came to my door.
God, we were good.
I have a Doodie story. It's not your run of the mill. Just hey, it was a big fucking.
Hey, you got some on your dick?
Ooh. If you remember Friday, by the end of the show,
As in Friday.
yes,
Friday.
I was gurgling pretty good.
That's why you left?
I had to get and it was a shit that I knew I could not do here. I wanted to get home and spend some quality time with my fucking porcelain. So I'm driving. I make it to 2nd Avenue, driving to the Midtown Tunnel, when it just I have to go. I've never been in this situation where I can't hold it anywhere. It doesn't matter. I can hold it. This was so bad that I was like my thighs were aching, like where your thighs ache to your knees, and then it hurts from like your sternum down to your fucking groin.
You have to lift up a little bit.
Yeah, lifting up. I undid my fucking belt, my pants, like everything. And now I'm stuck in traffic on 2nd Avenue because they don't open up another lane to the tunnel until like 10 or so. And it was just a little before that, so a lot of traffic.
Were you panicking when you hit the traffic, like when you saw that?
Dude, you don't even fucking know the cold sweats I was getting anyway.
I would have just.
I was getting sweats and stuff.
I would have shit my pants, I think.
No.
And said, you know what? I'll just deal with this when I get home, and hopefully my wife and kid are not in the house.
I would have had to junk the truck. It just would have soaked into everything, and I would have had to junk it.
It wasn't going to be solid?
No, and it was going to really be bad. Although I didn't know if it wasn't going to be solid or not. That comes into play later.
Okay.
So I had to fucking go. So now I'm scouting the area, and 2nd isn't a good area. There isn't a lot of stuff there. There's a lot of little like bodega things and shit like that. There's the Nigerian consulate, but I don't think they wanted me shitting in there.
No. Even though you've almost yelled the name of their place out your window.
I
many
certainly
times.
did. I should have come to claim my $8 million that they sent me an email saying I'm getting.
Oh, really?
Yes, Nigeria.
Damn.
It's great.
Congrats.
So I spy on the corner a restaurant. Now, again, it's very early, and New York City restaurants don't fucking open, early. But I had to try it, so I park illegally right on, like in a crosswalk on the corner. I get out of the truck, and I check the door of the restaurant. It's not open, but there's another door. So I check that one. It opens.
Damn it. I was hoping you were going to shit in the alleyway.
No. I walk in, and these two, like, very Italian guys are there. The guy goes, hey, we're closed. And I'm like, sir, I really need to use your bathroom. He goes, we don't let people use the bathroom. I go, look, it's an emergency. I work. I'll pay you. I'll buy something. He goes, and then he's just disgusted. He goes, all right, it's downstairs. So I fucking do the duck walk down these stairs, go into the bathroom, and it's a bathroom not too big, but it's got the urinal, and then it's got a closed-off stall area, so I'm kind of happy about that. I go in, get all adjusted, sit down, and man, what a bittersweet moment that was.
You opened up the floodgates.
That I'm getting rid of it, but it is just such a disastrous fucking movement.
How bad did it stink?
It was so bad. And the beginning part was very solid.
Oh,
Well, that
it was like the plug.
That's the
Well,
plug.
that was keep everything
Yes.
in.
Then it just came flying out and made a melange in the toilet. I spent another maybe 5 minutes just cleaning up.
And also wiping like the cheeks of your ass, the back of your
Everything.
The splatter.
Everything. Believe me, the whole zone had to be done. It was I had to clean. At one point, I went to the sink and wet some fucking tissue and dabbed and dried. It took a good 5 minutes, I'll
They
say.
knew what you were doing in there because you were gone so long.
I don't know, but like I get up, I fucking flush the ball, I'm ready to leave, and then I see the nightmare. The water starts swirling.
No.
Yes, because of the size of the initial plug and all the toilet paper I had used to clean up.
Oh, you fucked this poor guy.
It starts, and I'm like, no fucking way. It's coming up. I'm like, I just slam the lid down, and I start walking out, and I hear, like it's coming. Dude, I swear, it's coming over the edge of the toilet. And I noticed the toilet, the stall part. I noticed the stall part of the toilet has a little push-button lock. So before I left, I pushed the button, shut the door, so it was locked from the inside. So now it gave me a little more time. If someone was coming down as I was leaving, they wouldn't have been able to open that door. So I left. I saw the guy. I just kept my head down. I was like fucking Michael Corleone dropping the gun. Don't look him in the face, but don't look away either.
They were probably thinking it was some kind of mafia payback.
That's
like just a little
that's
warning.
Something like
Just
you owe the
a
guy
warning.
$10.
Right, this is a
You
little
didn't
warning.
pay off on a $10 thing, and you shit up your
They
bathroom.
send in Anthony the Deuce.
You pay the guy on the way out?
No, because he didn't want money. He just, since I was offering, he thought.
You think it was overflowing?
I really need. Oh, it was overflowing.
Oh,
I heard that splash, and then I got out of there. I got in the truck, and now I'm trying to weave through the traffic enough to get enough distance between me and the place that if he comes running out,
right,
he could just look in every car. You know, that's in front of the place. Right. I was that disturbed that this guy was going to whack me out for fucking shitting up his bathroom. But I got out of there. Oh, and I just felt so much better. But then when I got home, I literally to myself started laughing at the whole thing that must have happened after that. The guy coming to the locked door. Hey, you in there? Hey, what's going on? And then finally, Jimmy in the door, and then opening it and seeing this horrid shit all over the floor, lifting the lid of the toilet, just seeing a goddamn nuclear sub in there.
He was doing you a favor.
I know.
And you fucked him over.
I felt bad, but not bad enough to make me just laugh my ass off.
You should have left 100 in the bathroom.
You think I should have left
right
the
on the
fucking
lid.
C note?
As in, look.
Out there like, hey, I'm sorry.
It happens.
I'm
the
sorry.
sin you committed was locking the door. Shitting, it happens. A toilet
Hey,
flood.
I was to save my own ass. What if one of the guys were walking down while I just left to use the bathroom? He'd have fucking...
Were you embarrassed? They're not even open.
Oh, yes. He knows it's me.
He would have beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, or at least I'd have been there with my head in that fucking toilet.
Oh, yeah.
And have to clean it.
You think he'd have made you clean it?
Oh, yeah. He was that kind of guy.
One of those guys?
He was like, if he wasn't a mob guy, he should be.
Oh, boy.
He was
Why are
like
you
that
talking about
kind
this
of...
on the air?
Well, you know what? If,
Anything worse when you clog a toilet and it starts to rise and then you decide to take the chance and flush again?
No, that never works.
But we've all done it.
There's an emergency method, and it's very dangerous because you could get hit with your own watery shit that's coming out of the toilet. It depends on how fast the water's rising. You got to assess that quickly. Go under the bowl and shut that fucking valve off.
Who knows that?
Shut that valve off, and it'll stop any more water from coming
in the middle
out.
of that shit going down. No one knows that.
No one says let me lay on the floor.
No, I've done it. You got to know that's what you got to do.
I think you just taught me
I've done that at people's houses. And then you wait for everything to get mushy in the bowl, and then give it another flush. Now, the water that's in the bowl will go down without any new water coming in. So you might be able to get away with a second flush. If not, you gotta hope there's a plunger in there. If there's no plunger, you got to be creative. magazines, newspapers in a newspaper rack. If you roll up a newspaper the size of the drain at the bottom of the toilet,
you can push it all
and
through.
push it in, let it get a little wet so it swells up, and then pull that fucker out. That'll get the shit down.
And then just put the magazine back on the rack.
In the rack. Who cares?
That's when I think of time. Oh, no, it's Tony the Deuce.
Tony the Deuce. Oh, shit, did you see who just walked in?
Tony the Deuce was here. The music plays.
The Deuce.
Jack Waltz woke up with a big log of shit in his bed.
Know what's happening in our building? We were getting backup shit from other apartments for a while.
Yeah.
Holy.
In your toilet?
Yes.
Ew.
It's bad enough when your own toilet fucking backs up and you got to deal with that. Imagine someone else's shit. I don't know what the hell. They were having some kind of problem where it was backing up into ours, and we had to call the maintenance guy, and we had to, convince him that it wasn't our shit. Horrible. All right to the tippy top, too.
Sorry, got to bounce the guy. Bye-bye.
What happened?
Doink.
What happened?
Hey, he's an asshole. Fuck him.
Was he complaining about some scumbag who came into his restaurant?
Yes. Yes, he was. No, he's giving us all kinds of shit. Oh, they're reaching today.
Reaching?
Talking about...
Reaching.
Fuck you.
This is a great hour of radio.
Gives a shit about you. You don't like it? Don't listen. Now I just forced you not to listen.
I am so done with the assholes.
I'm banning him, too. I don't want him back any other day.
I'm just so fucking done with them.
I am, too. I'm totally fucking done.
I used to be like, maybe I'll try to reason with some of these idiots, and now it's like, just fucking go away. Go find something else to listen to.
There's his name.
I don't give a fuck.
Ban selected user. Yes. There. Now you'll never be in this room. Bye-bye.
Bunch of fucking babies.
Yeah.
And then they somehow say they're fans. You're not fans anymore. So go listen to something else. We have plenty of people that still really enjoy. Anthony, we got our Dr. Steve wine in front of us. That's what we want to do after the break.
Oh, right.
Our Christmas gifts are coming in, Colin. Every day we get gifts from listeners and people involved with the show.
That's very nice of them.
And Dr. Steve, brave enough to send Ant and I a bottle of wine.
Oh. This is a guy that has tried year after year to send us wine, and we've done nothing but lambast him over his horrid selections. At least now he's sending wine that he bought and not his own home-brewed bathtub wine.
And so you're saying hard selections.
Well, yeah, usually.
Two dirtbags from Suffolk County know about fucking wine all of a sudden.
Wine connoisseur.
Well, that's why, Colin, you're right. We go to wine.com.
Wine.com.
And if this isn't a $50 bottle of wine.
Right.
And let me tell you something.
Online, by the way,
This is classic Opie, by the way.
What?
To get a gift of wine, and I never would have thought to go to wine.com to see how much they spent on it.
Right. I've thrown a lot of bottles away over the years.
But sometimes I thought, I used to work in a liquor store. I used to be a clerk at a liquor store.
Oh, where? And, please give us a town.
Brooklyn.
Oh, Brooklyn? Wow,
And,
brave bastard.
So anyway, but it was Park Slope.
Park Slope. Okay.
And but anyway, I started to see the wines, and all the different wine people would come in. There'd be some wine people, and the cheaper bottles of wine are sometimes the best ones.
Yeah, I know.
That's what
it's
they
all about
say.
marketing.
But
67 Wine says that on Columbus Avenue.
Yeah.
You could go through there, and there's a lady, that's all she does is show you the cheaper wines, and they go, this is just as good, but no one knows about it, so we can't charge $100 a bottle.
I want to be the guy that goes, it's like everything else.
But you know what, Colin?
I'm the you get what you pay for guy.
I'm still about wine.com, and this better be fucking some cash.
I've noticed with wines,
let's put this in wine.com and find out.
Why don't you get reviews on it instead of what it costs?
Fuck that. It's all about the cost.
The more it costs, the better it is. I've noticed.
You guys really are fucking Long Island. Like, what do they call it?
Snobby now.
Not it's all
white
about
trash.
It's
all about the cost.
What they call it, like
Jewish?
No, where it's
Nouveau
ostentatious, nouveau riche,
ostentatious and nouveau riche.
Nouveau riche. It's like how much it costs.
Nouveau
you guys
riche.
are like those fucking mob guys that are like it's very classy.
Hey.
It's a fine cognac.
It's all about class over here on Long Island, where I'm from.
Class.
Nassau County. It's all about class.
But Dice, let me ask you something. Do you like wine?
I love an occasional glass of wine. I sit down and drink it with my hooers. Hey, give me the expensive bottle, Kenny. Give the whore, just pour grape juice in the dog bowl for the bitch. Like I care. I already fucked her. Drink my goo. It's a fine vintage.
It's got nice legs. Might come. I got wine for you. Have a little French bukkake. Fucking Dice. I'm a wine connoisseur.
Breaking news, they're taking the search dogs back out to that beach on Long Island.
Gilgo Beach?
That
more
means
bodies.
they might feel like they have some more bodies.
They might.
To uncover.
See, and this is why. Let me explain
Oh,
to you
boy.
why I am armed. I am an armed, legally armed
You're
citizen.
not a chick. You don't have to worry about the serial killer.
No, you got to worry about other chicks, dig me.
Dice
I'm
the serial
armed.
killer.
People are after me.
We should take a break so we get Nikki Benz in here from
Yes.
Penthouse. Penthouse Pet of the Year?
Yeah, she's fantastic.
No
Hey,
shit.
now was that a year ago already?
What happened?
Where the last Penthouse Pet of the Year I went on a date with?
That's
What?
right.
That wasn't a year ago already.
It was
it
cold.
They
weather?
met after that.
How was the date?
I think it was.
No, I think it was...
Hubba hubba.
Hey, Dice, how was your date?
Hey, it was nice. She was a real nice hooah. Very sweet, cute. You know, my cup of tea. I took her home. A gush, whacked the bag, pinched the helmet, whacked the bag. I was like, I'm done. I got mine. Get yours. Hey, take some banana juice with you. A gush.
It's not even like an impression. It's like it overtakes him.
It really does.
It's like an
I
exorcism.
channel Dice.
Yeah.
I don't do an
That's what it's like.
impersonation. I channel
You really
Dice.
do.
Have you ever had a guy not be able to get a rod on film? As they say, struggling. He's struggling.
He's struggling?
Yes.
Is that what they could say? He's struggling?
Yes.
Oh, that's funny. He's struggling.
My cock would be like it would be like a jacket button if there were people watching me.
God damn.
I would be in disastrous shape. If the fucking phone rings, I'm finished.
Yeah, Jimmy doesn't like distractions, huh?
If there was a fucking union crew that wanted to go to lunch, just get the angle so we can go eat.
All right.
All right, Jimmy, we need you on set over here. The girl's in the bed. All right, take it. Could you get that thing going? He's struggling, everyone. He's struggling.
I'd have to jerk it with my thumb and pointer finger.
Can't you do Dice directing on the megaphone?
Hey, Jimmy, where's your fucking rod, you homo? She's a hot broad. Show her your fucking hard on, you faggotino.
Thank you.
Made Colin's day.
Colin makes everyone laugh every night. It gives me pleasure to give back to Colin, of course, of the Helen Hayes Theater. Wonderful fucking Broadway play. Long story short, get tickets now at you buy them off the street somewhere. I don't.
Ticketron.
Your mom was actively worried about you into your 30s?
Yeah, like worried if I was gonna just even have a roof over my head, and God, was I a fuck up.
Slipping you $20 bills, like, just save this. Just
What are you doing? Oh.
use it for gas.
She probably should have been worried, though. The fact that you were fucking power drinking at noon and driving an air conditioning van fucking 90 back to work to put a toilet on someone's ceiling. Fucking, of course she was worried. I worry about you now. I'm your radio partner.
Yeah, I guess I gave reason to worry over the years, but
was she worried about Joe too and Dawn?
No, Joe's more of an independent guy. Dawn, of course, like her baby, Dawn, the girl. But I was just that fucking oversensitive crybaby kid, so she had to worry about me. I was like, oh, she's probably looking at me during my entire youth, just going, oh, he's going to be just a disaster. Just a weepy faggot.
She call you into like your 30s asking if anybody like was mean to you today.
Was anyone mean? I was like, Mom, I cried at work today. I would announce that I cried at school. Like,
Why?
I'd get home and be like, hear ye, I cried at school today.
Because it wasn't enough attention that you got at school when you were crying.
Right.
You needed some more.
Somebody was a blogger before it was hip.
Yes.
Aunt would have had an emotional live journal if you had gone to school later.
I was emo before emo.
You're the Britney, leave Britney alone. Yeah. So what happened? You cried at school. Why?
I don't know. There was always something, either my feelings got hurt.
They
things
picked
like
on
that.
you?
They picked on me.
Oh.
I've told the story about the cookies I brought in. That my mom bought, and they said it looked like dog shit, and I started crying because I felt bad that the cookies and my mom bought them, and
you had Doodie cookies.
Your mom didn't even make them? She bought them?
She bought them.
And so who cares?
I know, but
You're making fun of the manufacturer.
Look, Sam, why don't you just...
Nobody wants Doodie cookies made fun of.
Duty cookie Cumia?
Caca Cumia.
I cried at work today. Travis, I know, he made fun of Doodie cookies. I was the little Fez. Yes, it was very, very harrowing. What a harrowing youth I had.
So you just go home and just say, I cried today?
Yeah. Like, I'd go home, and I actually would wait until it was pried out of me. Like Mom would be like, oh, how was school today? Oh, well, let me tell you. A little weeping going on. Little crybaby Anthony had to cry. Why? Shit cookies. Because of your crap cookies that you bought and put me in a bad spot. And then I cry because, like Valentine's Day, the girl I wanted to get a Valentine from didn't give me one.
Oh, what was her name?
Fucking cunt. But she would like because I would always get these fantasies built up in my head that I would go to school, and the girl I was totally in love with would give me the big Valentine, and we'd talk and hold hands and all that shit. And of course, she gives it to the popular guy, And I'm like left there.
Because you had built up the whole scenario in your head.
Oh, did I build it up? Yeah.
And now that it wasn't happening, it's like, well, this whole thing is falling apart. And it felt so good in your head.
Yeah.
Did you give her a Valentine?
No, why would I do anything like that and actually be proactive in my life?
You just hoping she'd give you one?
Right.
With the fucking kid with the fur coat and the giant cock.
And the weepy eyes.
Yeah. Fucking pissy eyes and leaky dick. The creative kid with the dolls back there and the voices.
It was a puppet.
Yeah.
It wasn't a doll, it was a puppet.
That's what the girl's going to want. I don't want the football player. I want the kid doing the Carol O'Connor impression. The fucking
playing with the doll without strings.
That's funny.
With a puppet without strings. Pete. Yeah, it was very.
So you fantasize that she'd bring it to you.
Yeah, that she would bring it to me, and I used to just fantasize about romance as a kid. What a fucking fruit!
You really did lock away everything in your childhood at one point. Yeah. At some point,
the door shut.
Yeah.
The vault fucking handle spun, and that fucking combination was lost.
Yeah.
Never to open again.
No.
Did you just cry in the classroom?
Yeah, sometimes.
Openly just crying in the class.
Sometimes I
would.
would.
A loser.
In front of the teacher.
Yeah, and
who I then would want to, give me sympathy.
Did the teacher ever stop class to ask why you were crying, or? Did you have to make it about you?
I'm trying to think. I did have to make it about me. I was craving attention.
Did you explain to the teacher that this was how you got love at home? When there was fighting, you would cry, and that's when the hugs came.
Why would I explain something I had no clue really what it meant?
I thought maybe you analyzed that with her.
I never analyzed anything. It just happened. Yeah, parents fighting, of course. I'm going to just, I have a stomach ache.
We had a crying kid in class, and the teacher hated him.
Oh, jeez.
She hated how
he
would
think
just
the teacher
cry
hated me?
Yeah, definitely.
No, I think they liked me.
Because he would sit there crying because he couldn't figure out the math. Because he was sick the day before.
Yeah.
And then he'd come in, and we'd learn a new lesson. And she gave him the work from the day before, but he didn't know the lesson. So he would just stare at the page, and he'd start crying. And then the teacher would kick him out of the classroom and make him go into the empty room next door to do his work because he was disturbing the class.
He was a distraction.
Yeah, and while we were all learning, we just heard from next door.
Oh, yuck.
So he wasn't like a quiet sobber.
He was bawling.
Whoa.
I hate him already.
Figure out his math work.
He was really yelly cry?
He was sobbing,
I was a yell
crying.
cryy guy. I was trying to, work out
the sniffling and
the sniffling.
because it was really forcing.
Yeah.
Forcing it out to, get some kind of attention.
You were like Caligula making the speech when Tiberius died. You had to put onion by your eye to get a little fucking...
2 onion bags.
to get a little tears going.
Whether it was an onion or just smelled like onions. Yeah. Oh, God. It's just...
Oh, poor weepy Anthony.
It is very...
You were crying on purpose?
I must have been. At the time, I never put 2 and 2 together. God,
But where is the Valentine's boy? You're right. Not only the crier, but the Valentine's, the romantic, the sweet Doodie cookie boy. Where is that?
I would just imagine, holding hands to me was the big thing.
Yeah.
That was a big fucking deal as a little kid. I'm not talking fucking, 15.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm holding hands. This is great. I'm talking, when you're, 7, 8, 9.
At that age, hand holding is the equivalent of cream pie cleaning as an adult.
It's very important, that holding hand thing. And, there was very few circumstances that I actually got to hold a girl's hand. There was, fire drill.
Because you're crying all the time.
Yeah,
I was crying. I was wiping my tears away. So I was crying a lot. Yeah. No, fire drills, you used to have to hold the girl's hand and walk out in double file kind of a thing. And then there was square dancing, which we had in gym class. Like I grew up in fucking Oklahoma. I was on Long Island.
I had square dancing too.
What?
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were in Jersey?
No, Florida.
Oh.
Yeah.
You and Eric?
Did you see you out there? Oh, yeah. Take the boat to the square dancing.
Eric just square dancing and cracking the hardwood floor.
Yeah, you see him riding his boat with a fucking corncob pipe and a fucking square dancer's hat. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, pretty cool. Swing your partner round and round.
I never
Grab that
understood
roast
why
beef
we were
and
doing
choke it down. Promenade your dinner.
I wish I knew more square dancing.
I know, right?
Trying to figure out how to fit steak martini into a rhyme.
Yeah.
It was very cool though, because you got to touch a fucking girl in school. It was great. You do that thing where swing your partner wasn't that good. Just
Elbows.
lock arms and fucking do that. But there was that thing where she put her hand behind her back, you grabbed that hand, and then she put her hand in front of her, and you grabbed that hand. So you're like, and I think that was promenade or something. And you were like touching her hand. Your hand was on her belly. Mm-hmm. It was on the small of her back. You were fucking, that was fucking.
Did you like that?
Yes. and I just like, and then I thought about the girls I liked. And what that would be like with the girl I liked, and just holding hands, and I would imagine like long walks holding hands as a kid. I mean, as an 8-year-old, I'm imagining things that people do on fucking Christian Mingle. What a douche!
No, you weren't. You were just fucking Michael Corleone in fucking Sicily courting a young lady.
Yes, young other friends of mine with dart guns, little suction cup dart guns protecting us. From a vendetta.
Yeah, she gets on her big wheel.
She was going to drive the big wheel up to me, yes.
Yes.
But somebody put a firecracker in the wheel.
A Tuesday, Sunday, Monday.
Crybaby on Wednesday, Friday. A little fruit.
Did you hold her hand? Like if you get the girl that you liked, would you hold your hand with hers for just a second longer? Or try to make eye contact while you're holding hands? I would say this is more than just a dance.
Yes, I would always try to make it more than it was. I was under the impression it was. She, not so much.
No.
Yeah, there was a girl that I really liked. It was the cousin of the girl that lived across the street from me. And she went to a whole nother school and everything. I maybe saw her once a month. And apparently, I thought we were going out.
Oh, what a dork.
Yeah. Oh, she was very, very cute.
Did she think you were going out?
No. We would go, what kids do. You go to the stores, you walk around the stores and go fucking, didn't have any money to buy anything or go anywhere, so you just walked around the town and stuff. And I thought because we were walking around, that we were going out.
Right. When did you find out that you weren't?
I guess when the girl across the street told me that she, wasn't coming anymore.
I'm not gonna walk to the store with you anymore.
Yeah, I thought she, and I'm like, well, why would she do not, if she called right now and I had a way, I would get to where she is, like 'cause we're going out. But then meanwhile, she wouldn't drop everything to come and see me.
You're like, this has got to be reciprocal. This is a two-way street, honey.
Love is a two-way street.
Yeah.
And I wasn't getting that back from her.
Right.
So,
no more walks to the store.
No more walks to the store. No more throwing stuff at Crazy John, the guy that used to push the shopping cart full of junk around behind the stores.
And you throw things at him?
Always just something romantic, like heaving rocks at Crazy John, at retarded gentlemen, heaving rocks at mentally disturbed older people.
That's what you did with the girl?
Yeah, we would throw things at him, but then we would talk to him also. Like, hey, Crazy John, what do you got in your basket today?
Right.
I got plastic bags. He used to love plastic bags.
Why?
And we would talk about that. I don't know. Oh, yeah. So it was kind of... It was one of those situations where I would always blow things up in my head. Just looking at Rich.
Speaking of retarded people.
Yes. Let's throw rocks at Rich.
Do you like a backwards hat?
When did the innocence die?
That's good. When did I finally get a dose of reality?
Yeah, like when was it like, this isn't working?
Let me go through the years. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13,
You think
14.
So? Around the virginity losing, and you realize it's not so special at all.
Yeah, but I would still get completely head over heels infatuated with girls.
Just sit up at the table, uncomfortable.
Head up there, Rich, you dumb
being so
mother.
shy.
We're talking about,
childhood girlfriends.
Childhood girlfriends, early, like, how you felt and what a faggot I was. I was always crying in school. And
I had a girl break up with me. Like,
how old were you?
I called this girl, I go, hey, how you doing? And she goes, I don't want to go out with you anymore. And I thought it was her sister. I go, put Kathy on the phone. She goes, no, this says Kathy.
Oh.
And she, I was fighting her breaking up with me. Every girl
that always works. When you have to talk a girl into continuing going out, it's going to be a real nice relationship.
I've had, everyone was the worst. Where I caught the first girl I ever fell in love with, banging my best friend. That was the worst.
Oh, yeah. I had one of those, not a caught, but broke up with me and then went out with my best friend and I just imagined them fucking, and it was just heart-wrenching.
I climbed up on a roof and saw him through the window.
Why were you up on the roof?
Well, here's the deal.
That's the name of a movie. Actually, it's called "A Cuckold Is Born."
I got 1,000 of these fucking stories leading up till probably last week. She would pick me up from work every day, and then all of a sudden...
You're talking a little older here. How old are you?
I was 21.
The
show is on the road, mister.
We're off and running. We're a little scared today because we got UFOs over New York City. They're hovering right now as we speak, Anthony.
Keep laughing.
I don't know what they want, but they're hovering.
Keep laughing. I read someone said they were Mylar balloons. Well, you take that tack. I'm gonna go with my gut feeling, being an ex-governor and Navy SEAL. I know they're flying saucers sent by the government's space agency.
Did you get on top of a building to get a closer look?
Yes, I looked.
You did?
Actually, I get my team together. We're flying to New York.
Who's part of your team this time?
I don't know. A black chick and some fag.
Were you doing that all night?
All night.
Were you?
I was going between him and Ira. I was having conversations with myself all alone in my living room.
Well, you should have Ira team up with Jesse. That would be a good conspiracy team.
Get away, you Jew.
Yeah, we got some UFOs over New York City. People are losing their minds. Did it make the paper?
Oh, yeah, it did.
Is it front page?
No. It's in there a few pages. It's one of those things that looks like they shoved in at the last minute.
Right.
It looks like those Mylar balloons that they let go of, during weddings and parties and shit like that.
Yeah.
Anniversaries,
And
what the fuck ever.
The light was hitting it just right or something?
When the sunlight hits a Mylar balloon,
even if it's just the size of the ones you buy at the stationery store,
Right.
you see those fucking things miles away.
So that's all it is?
Crazy. That's my guess. I'm not saying they're flying saucers. There were a few of them. And there were a couple that were bundled together. If you let go of a bunch of balloons, some of them stay together, some of them go apart. I saw balloons that were musical notes the other day. It was like, I just look up and these black musical notes were like floating in the sky. It's like,
Nice.
oh, that's kind of cool.
Very nice.
I don't know what it was for or anything, but I was like, well, that's a unique balloon. I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
And people let go of fucking balloons. Relax.
No, that looks
Nothing
like
happened.
that looks like UFOs. I believed you until I saw the pictures. That's UFOs, my friend. They're finally here.
There was one picture of it.
Yeah, they're here.
Over Midtown. It didn't look like balloons. It looked like a craft.
No?
But again, it might have just been that one angle, that one
I think
photo.
it's one angle.
And then there was the spacemen. Should they have been on the balloons?
Have you ever seen the documentary Independence Day? Well, you laugh. That is actual fact. It happened. I was a former governor. I know.
What about the Navy SEAL
Shut
thing?
up, Jimmy. Thank you for your service.
What about the Navy SEAL thing?
I was a Navy SEAL.
Yeah, but this is in the air.
I was privy
This is
to
in
that.
the air.
I tried to swim up to them. It's very hard. Even though air is a fluid, it's hard to swim in it.
He's an ass.
Wouldn't the Air Force check it out? And maybe they did. And
Yeah, unless they're in on it.
They probably,
Hello?
Jesse, they checked it out.
The Air Force checked it out. You're going to buy the government line on this one?
I sure
What's
am.
wrong with you?
I sure am.
Balloons? What's more plausible? That someone let go some Mylar balloons that flittered in the sun? Or we're being invaded by UFOs? What's more feasible to you? I know it is to me. I was on the inside. I was a fighter, a former governor, a Navy SEAL, and a balloon expert for about 3 months.
What do you mean a balloon expert?
I filled him with helium.
Yeah?
Yeah, wrestling was a little slow. Vince McMahon set me off for a while.
But I believe my newspapers. It says Manhattan spark UFO frenzy.
Exactly. You believe the newspapers?
Well,
come on now. Did you serve in the service?
No.
Then you don't know about the newspapers.
Yeah, I just confused you.
End of story. Just completely blew apart your argument, didn't I?
No, I blew apart yours. I agreed with you.
Well, you could say that, but I'm bigger and can beat you up, so I win.
You are a bully.
Thanks, tough guy.
You're a cyber bully.
Why don't you shut up, Jimmy? I don't want to get into it again with you. Make me look stupid again.
I agreed with you. I said Manhattan spark UFO frenzy. I'm saying they are UFOs.
Well, they're balloons, dummy.
Oh. What?
You say they're UFOs, I say they're balloons.
So your whole thing is you don't
say
wanna...
they're balloons, I say they're UFOs.
Oh, so your thing is you don't want to agree with anyone ever.
It's the only way my show continues. If I disagree with the logical or everyone else.
So as soon as you agree with somebody, then your show's over.
off the air.
Got it.
Exactly.
So,
they are our flying cars.
So are they UFOs or not?
Exactly.
Are they?
Yes.
I say yes then.
No, balloons.
Then I say no.
UFOs. Who's on first?
Exactly.
Who was on second, though? It was a conspiracy by the little fat man with the dead kid in the pool.
Who's working with you these days? The Blue Meanie? Who do you got? Gold Dust? Ivan Putski? Who's out of work that you're...
I actually
hiring?
like the Ultimate Warrior.
The Ultimate Warrior's on your
He's
team?
the only one that makes any sense.
Warrior says.
Warrior. And he's a UFO expert. Or a balloon expert, depending on how you're looking at this.
Maybe the Warrior let these balloons loose over Manhattan.
Former governor. And they won't let me in. I don't understand. I tried to get into the core of a nuclear power plant. They wouldn't let me. I'm a former governor.
Why won't they let you into these places?
Something about immense doses of radiation. I said, I can't lose any more hair.
They were just trying to protect you, sir.
No, if that's what you want to believe.
That's what they were doing.
To protect me from what?
Radiation.
No, there's
Yes.
no radiation. They're having secret meetings in there. Politicians. I was on the inside. I was a governor, a fighter. I was. What else was I?
A Navy SEAL.
A Navy SEAL, a balloon blower upper, and a nuclear engineer.
But I always wanted to be a beat cop.
Really? Why?
Yes. Well, I was lost one day, and they gave me an ice cream cone and a hat turned sideways.
And you never forgot that?
It was a long time ago. I looked adorable. It was like our gang.
Sitting on a stoop somewhere all scared.
Who you calling a stoop? He's so fucked up.
Stupid Jesse.
I can't get enough of him. I haven't put the DVD away of his first show of this coming up season.
Yeah.
So it's sitting on my one of the tables in my living room.
Yeah.
And every time I pass by him, I just look right at the picture. And no one's in my house.
Yeah.
I'm a lunatic. I look right at it and go, mind control. Fucking crazy.
He's got you in your own house.
He's got me.
He's controlling your mind. Who nailed it yesterday? He's on Larry King. He's pretty much solved the JFK thing, but he decided not to tell the world
gonna wait.
on CNN. He's going to wait for his dumb show.
I mentioned that cleverly.
Jimmy, you mentioned
Yes.
it. A lot less people will watch it on True TV.
He's going to wait. I mean, I'm going to wait.
What a dummy, right?
I was on the Warren Commission. And a Navy SEAL and a balloon blower upper, and I wore feather boas, which makes me an expert in the chicken industry or something. With my riff-raff hairdo. Riff-raff. I watched that clip recently. Holy fuck.
Unbelievable.
It was
The way
hot under the
he's
collar.
looking and his head shaking.
Was he in here yesterday?
Yeah, he was in the building.
I did the Howard Stern show.
What, is Howard kissing his ass?
No.
How does Howard handle him?
Howard likes him.
I think he
Well,
just handles him like
We like him, but
handle him
we
like a goof.
He doesn't really go back and forth with him too much.
We
He
like-
gets a little goofy with him more than serious.
yeah, because you can't be serious with the guy. You can't be taking his angle on this crap.
He kind of just lets Jesse talk.
He goes way too far with his theories and conspiracies.
I don't have time to bleed.
Yeah, but as soon as I saw the UFOs over Manhattan, I'm like, oh boy, here comes Jesse. Here comes Jesse Ventura.
There were balloons. What are you talking about?
I mean, yeah, that's what I say. They were balloons.
We ought to look into these UFOs.
So you think they're UFOs? Then I think they're UFOs.
Balloons.
UFOs. We could get.
Hey, we got Sam in studio because, of course, we got a new Angry Vince clip.
Yeah.
Now, any background on this one, Sam? Because he sounded pretty angry.
Yeah, well, basically, he was talking to Shawn Michaels, who's a born-again Christian, and Shawn Michaels is getting another shot against Randy Orton for the WWF title.
Is he a real born-again Christian or a wrestling one? Okay.
No, he's a legitimate, because he went and had a family. And
Believe anything.
well, he's telling Shawn that he knows Shawn wants revenge, not just another world title shot. And born-again Christians are supposed to turn the other cheek, so he's trying to get Shawn to admit that he's not a good person and that he just wants revenge.
All right.
Great setup, but who cares? It's all about listening to Angry
Just
Vince.
listen to him.
We love Angry Vince.
I know what you're really all about. Oh, you've changed, but you haven't changed. Yeah. Everybody reads the Bible every now and then. We all hear about that turn the other cheek. But that's not what you're about. Deep down, there's this part of your soul that's rotten. Rotten to the core. And there's not a damn thing you can do about it, Sean. And you know the part I'm talking about? The part about an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Playing the part of Lord is you, Shawn Michaels. Admit it. Admit it. You want revenge on him. You want to put him out. Admit it, Sean. I know you. I know you better than me. I admit it.
So he's getting on the religious guy or something?
Yeah,
Is that the gist of it?
Yeah. He's getting much.
Let me tell you something. One time I was walking down the beach and I saw 2 sets of footprints. And I realized it was the moment of my life. That's right, the moment of my life. And then during the most difficult parts of my life, I noticed there was only 1 set of footprints. That's right, 1 set of footprints. Just 1 set. And I said, Jesus, why during the toughest times of my life did you abandon me? And he said, Vince, I didn't abandon you. That's when I carried you. I said, carry me? Why did you just help me? I could have walked myself. I don't need your help, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but if he could carry you.
I told him, Christ, you're fine. Then he reminded me I couldn't fire him. No.
You're not that big, Vince.
No.
Hey, Vince,
I wish that limo gag would have worked out. I was blown up in a limo, blown up dead. And then I had to come back to life because some lunatic kills his family. I mean, it would have made a great storyline if it wasn't true. But he did. He actually wrote that 2 weeks prior to the murders. I was blown up in a limousine, and some rubes like, Sam bought it. You bought it, didn't you, Sam?
I admit it.
Yes, you admit it.
Hey, Vince, are you willing to accept Jesus Christ into your life?
Accept Jesus Christ?
Into your life, sir.
I came back 3 days later from a blown-up car like Jesus. I am Jesus Christ. I'm the Lord. I'm the Lord. That's right.
Confession.
Confession?
I think you need to.
Why do I have to confess to the likes of you?
You've done some awful things in your life, sir.
Awful things?
You might need to confess.
You're fired.
You can't fire me. I don't wrestle.
Oh, you want a job? Because after I hire you, you're...
Did you see The Passion of the Christ, sir?
Don't even know what I'm saying. The Passion of the Christ? Yeah, he got a beating. I would have liked to see Jesus in a ladder match. He could take a beating. It would have been good with Mankind. It would have bloodied the ring up. Mankind and Jesus.
And a no-holds-barred.
No-holds-barred. Maybe a cage match. That's right, Jesus. You're going in a cage match. And you do it. Only in a loincloth or you're...
You're
foul.
I think Jesus is too busy. He can't wrestle for you, sir.
And don't think for one moment you're throwing that crown of thorns in someone's eyes. That's illegal. The refs are gonna...
How about a hanging on a cross match?
A hanging on a cross match. Yeah, but then he'll just resurrect himself 3 days later and rip me off because that's what I did. Do you remember when my limo blew up? That was big news. Big news. Until a steroid-head idiot had to kill his family.
What?
If he wasn't dead, he'd be fine.
You know, there's news coming out about that. He had severe brain damage there, and he was still wrestling. So.
That's right. Well, half my staff has severe brain damage. And they don't go killing their families, or they'll be fine. You know what? I was in the Boy Scouts. I got a merit badge.
Yeah?
You know what for?
What?
Building a fire. That's right. I built a fire.
You like saying fire, huh?
Fire. I am Cornholio. Fire, fire, fire. How about Angry Vince goes away for a minute so Angry Anthony can talk for the next week?
Well, let's say hi to Christina from Long Island. Christina!
What's up?
Hey.
How are you?
I hear you're a born-again Christian. You want to talk
Born again? What went wrong the first time? You should tell your mother she's fired. That's right. She screwed it up the first time if you got to be born again. How does that work? What do you get put back? That's it. I want you and one of our hot chicks in a uterus match. Two go in, one comes out. The other one's...
yeah. Angry Vince?
Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Get on your hands and knees and repent. That's it. Repent like a dog. I said on your knees. Repent for your sins.
Christina.
That's right.
You're a born-again Christian? What happened to you?
You genuflect. Come on, genuflect.
I didn't know you knew so much about born-again Christians there.
Name of the Father, Son, and the Holy God.
Sounds like some great wrestling names, huh?
You better accept Jesus, or you're gonna burn in a fiery pit of fire. That's right, a lake of fire.
Chris,
I can't wait to talk about this at Bible study tonight. It's going to be great.
Bible study? You know what you do?
I'm not even kidding.
You take that book and you make like you're preaching in the ring. And then you take the Holy Bible and you smash it over your opponent's head. That's right, smash the Holy Book over his head. And then pick up a church pew and hit him in the back with it. Screw the chair, I want a whole church pew. You do it or you're wrong.
Violence doesn't work with religion, though.
Violence works everywhere.
Yeah.
That's right. Anthony's going to be out for the next couple of days with a sore throat.
Let's go to Wayne in Syracuse. Wayne, what's up, buddy?
Oh, man, this Vince McMahon bit is great. I just wanted you guys to know you're really awesome, man.
Yeah, we're awesome. You know who's even more awesome? God. Our God is an awesome God.
Vince, is it true that you're trying to sign Jesus and Muhammad to a cage match or something?
A cage match? Could you imagine that? Jesus and Muhammad. That's right. Get in there and kick some ass. No suicide bombing, though. I want a straight-ahead fight. No trickery.
No trickery.
I don't want Jesus bringing in any nails and throwing them at him either. Or you. I need hot water and honey. That's right. Bring me hot water and honey. A new wrestler. I'm going to call him Sucrets. Here comes Team Lozenge. I hope. My throat feels like it's on fire. That's right. Thank you, E-Rock. What, were you saving these for dinner? Brought me some cough drops.
Well, we're very privileged to have Angry Vince.